Boom! This episode of Talks with KG is sponsored by Kanai Cleaning Services. Quality service at all times. Located out of New York, serving all 5 boroughs. They have been in business for over 15 years. Services include cleaning of schools, cleaning of hospitals, cleaning of houses. It don't really matter. Just link up with Kanai Cleaning Services. Their number is 917-200-4362 or email kanaienterprise.com. Also, Jah Z Auto AC, located number 182 Eastern Main Road, El Dorado, for all your AC needs. Right now the sun hot, so Jah Z AC is definitely a spot. Boom.
I got real vex, you know. I reached home yesterday after all that rain. You know, my whole roof blew off. Everything get wet and mashed up. And my girl leave, man.
Serious? But why she leave you?
Well, she was in the house too. She blew away with the roof.
Oh, but you should have insurance, but.
Nah, I don't own the place now. I rent it. So
Renter's insurance, you never hear about that?
No, you telling me that, dog? Oh, gosh.
Alright, hold on, relax. Look, amalgamated insurance brokers right down there. Look, you will go fix it up.
Here, right there?
Yeah.
Hi, good day. Oh, sorry. Hi, good day.
Hi, good day. Welcome to Amalgamated Insurance. How can I help you today?
So it is, right? My whole roof blew off from all that rain. I want to make sure that never happen again. What you could do for me?
Oh no, so sorry to hear that. So here's what, right? We have a renter's insurance policy that will cover all your general contents, furniture, electronic items, jewelry, all the works. Sounds good, right? This protects you from things like burglary, fire, burst pipes, and all natural disasters.
Okay, well, that sounds good. Sign me up now. As I'm here, what other insurance types do you offer? Because I want to make sure that they have no other surprises in store for me, you know?
We offer all types of insurance for individual and commercial clients, from sole traders to industry giants. And we also offer property, motor, marine, group health, and everything else at competitive rates.
Sign me up for everything except marine. I hear better to use a friend boat than to own one.
Let's press record. You press record, it record. It have no intro today. Right? It have no intro today. It recording, right? Yeah. Right. Everybody make up for yourself. Welcome to Talks with KG, where we keep it real. Well, let's finish it for me. Well, let's finish it for me. This is Talks with KG, where we keep it real.
Finish it. Let me keep it.
So these fellas don't even know my slogan, boy. So they don't know my slogan, boy.
What's this slogan?
Welcome to Talks with KG, where we keep it real and nothing else.
Nothing else.
But real.
Right.
Well, let's see, we start the thing different today.
Yeah.
No
shippers.
professionalism today.
No shippers.
Right? I here with my brother, Jah Z Blaze.
Yes, sir.
And my next brother, Leedat. Leedat. Right? And fellas, a lot been happening.
Yeah, wait.
For the past, how long this going on? About nearly 2 weeks,
2 weeks. 2 weeks.
And
About 2 weeks.
when me and you filmed the episode, that was like 2 weeks ago?
Yeah, 2 weeks.
Jeez.
Yeah.
That was a quick 2 weeks, bro. Right? But we have a lot to talk about. The reason why I bring all here too is because I think that a lot been happening, right? Where this whole AI conversation is concerned and
For
all
sure.
them things.
I mean, they're one of the hot topics right now.
Yeah, the hottest topic,
Yeah.
right, is AI. But I think a lot of people not really up to speed with exactly what happening. You know, the see one little thing, they run with that, because some people see the episode with me and you, Leedat.
Right.
Some people did not see the episode with me and you.
Yeah.
Some people saw the live with me,
Right.
Jazzy, Orlando, and Merrick, and NTW, and those guys.
Yeah.
Some people
They
did not see the live. Some people saw when NTW sang this song to me. Some people did not see when NTW sang this song to me, so they're probably thinking, KG, there's ups and this NCW.
Who's NTW now? Who, you know?
Some people don't even know who is
Yeah.
NCW.
Well, who is this man, KG? Yeah.
Who is this man, KG, this
For sure. Some
right?
people ask that question.
So, we have a lot of things to clear up today. So that's why I bring all the fellas here. I bring back Leedat because Leedat was there from inception when we had the
Call me a
conversation.
fool in the whole mix and thing too.
Right.
You know what I mean?
What?
Yeah, boy.
He called you a fool?
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, that was the first jab.
Nah, that wasn't the first job.
That fool. No, about this conversation.
Oh, word.
When we poured the episode,
Yes,
that was the first thing. That's when I knew he was angry, basically. When he called you a fool now.
Yeah.
I was like, oh.
When he said that?
I was like, oh, we reach home.
When he said that?
When we poured the episode, the very next day, I think he made a video and he replied and he was like, KG, you're going on podcast and you call up my name, blah, 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 and you sit down there with this fool.
Fool.
And I when it start,
Fool?
Yeah.
You said anything negative about him?
No.
Give the mic a liar, though.
Yeah, you say anything negative about
Well,
him?
I supported KG's opinion, basically.
You supported KG opinion. Did you
Yeah.
say anything negative
Nah.
about him?
Nah.
For him to actually call you a
Address me as
fool.
a fool?
Address you
All
as a
right.
fool.
Nah.
So let me go to the very beginning.
Right, so mark that down, eh?
Right.
Pin, put a pin in that.
But let me go to the very
come back
beginning,
to that.
right? I'm going to push him a little thing here because I know the ass going to this. So let me go to the very beginning. The very beginning was me observing, and I'm sure they observe it too, when he now started to release the AI music, right? I saw it, and I been real to all the fellas, when I see him release the AI music, it wasn't even that important for me to even take it serious. I just see it. I know NCW and other characters that's be doing a lot of different things. So be it. Men could do whatever the hell they want. I don't really business, right? So I didn't take it serious. But he started to release song after song, and obviously it grabbed my attention. So, I zoom into this thing, and the first thing I noticed was he was lip syncing the songs. Before, I was just seeing the music, and I thought, well, he was just experimenting, basically. I thought he, like this new app named Suno come out, and he was experimenting, and he was just putting it out for the fans to listen, like, oh, look what I do, I thought it was that now.
Right.
And then I saw he went on a radio station with RKG, and he was on the mic itself, and while the robot voice in the back was singing, he was...
Doing the lip singing.
And I was like, I never see this before.
Yeah.
The only people I know ever do this was Milli Vanilli.
Right.
And they got stripped of their Grammy award for that same stunt that he is pulling. So I was like, what shit is this though? Like, why he lip syncing the song now? So through that now, I didn't appreciate it. So we are doing our podcast. I hear Leedat, and I say Leedat, we talk about some different topics. Because we didn't just talk about that. We talk about KMC with the #1 on iTunes, which I felt was a little weird, same way too.
Yes, boy.
Yeah, no, that never went viral. But I know KMC coasting on me. Can see his wife in comments and thing, burning him out and saying that's swell-headed and all kind of thing. But wherever, NTW back and I kind of overthrow that KMC talk, right? But we talk about KMC. If all you want to talk about that again, Jah Z, if you have a perspective on that, we'll talk about that later on in the
Check
show.
up in that one too.
Yeah, we go. Yeah, correct. I think that's a very important topic too that
Right.
people sleep on. But
Check up in
I mean, whatever. But we talk about so many different things. Me and Leedat sit down here.
industry and
Yeah, we talk about the industry and all that thing. But something about that AI soca was very disturbing to me, right?
Yeah.
When we put out the episode now, I didn't even clip the part where I was talking about NCW. So normally, like when I do episodes, I will clip like the most viral parts, and that is what does make people go to the interview, right?
Yeah, to engage.
I saw that, and I need people to understand this too.
Yeah.
'Cause I think that's very important too now.
Yeah.
I never clipped the part where we was talking about AI soca. First, it wasn't that important to me. It was just something that I didn't agree with. And we talked about it. How long that episode was, bro? That was the longest episode in
Yeah.
Talks with
Talk
KG
about 3
history.
hours.
That was 3 hours long.
Yeah.
So it had so many. Cause what was the clip from that episode, Chinese? What did clip from that episode before that whole bacchanal start?
KMC.
No, I never clipped that either.
Nah,
I never
KMC
clipped KMC. Nah. Something I was talking about. Something me and Leedat was talking about.
I think it was structure in the soca industry.
Right,
something like that we was
right.
talking
I
about.
was saying that we need more structure,
Structure.
and I was talking about how we could help the youths and how we could come down
yeah.
to them and blah blah blah. So
Yeah.
I was really focusing on that. I say, Noah, who go and watch the full length episode, or they will see everything that we talk about. But my intentions was never to make out NCW.
Yeah.
Right. So I never clip it.
so-
if I wanted to make you out, I clip it.
Yeah.
I didn't clip it.
So
I
this
leave it in.
NCW, so we're saying this is the NCW thing is a fallout. This just happened after
Let me be real.
Yeah.
Because
So he
what
probably see the whole episode then. He probably taking the whole episode.
Well, I
For
think
him
we
to
talk
see
about
it.
them first.
Yeah.
So as
AI
the
was
episode
first.
start,
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
we dive into AI soca.
Yeah.
Right.
But I still didn't clip it. If I really wanted to go viral off of bashing NCW, I would have clipped that and put it out. But
You did say talk about him for half an hour.
I think we did. We did because we had a lengthy conversation about AI.
Yeah, correct.
Right?
Correct. Yeah.
So I didn't clip it. So I need to get out there one time. I did not clip that part because my intention was never to be going through what we're going through now.
True.
I know how to go viral, bro.
Yeah.
We just go viral on the show every Monday. Since we start the show every Monday, is some kind of talk that happen on Talks with KG now, boy. But I say, no one, I know that NCW bacchanal thing, but who are the fans of the show, the core fans? They will go and they will look at the whole episode and they would see everything that we talk about, blah, blah, blah. So boom shot, I rock back normal, living my life regular. And I wake up one morning and I see he posts the video where he's saying, KG this and KG that and KG this and KG that. I say, but what is this, man? Yeah, so I'm like, yeah, cool. But I was expecting him, if he saw it, to reply, And it went from that into me commenting under the video that he made, saying, KG, you can't tell me this and all kind of crap he talk.
The one when he say disrespect me and he feel disrespectful.
Right. He said KG is disrespectful and all these
that's the
things.
one he do.
So I come under the post and I leave a comment. A simple comment, bro. I just say, bro, I do not respect AI and I don't respect people that using it the way that you are using it. You remind me of Milli Vanilli because you're lip syncing. That is fraud thing, bro.
in the comments, I get some like something.
Right. Real people agree. And he delete my comment. When he delete my comment, I feel a type of way. Because nobody ever delete my comment. As in sense of like, if I have a discussion with somebody on that post.
So he didn't even like answer you back.
No, he didn't reply
He didn't
nothing.
reply to your
He
comment.
just delete the comment.
Right.
I was like, what kind of fish behavior is this? So I went in my stories that I could control. And I say, NTW, why you delete my comment? And I put a laughing face and thing. Then he decided to block me. I said, but what's this, boy? Like, you totally real feelings, boy.
Right, I could remember all that talking about that in the life, right?
Yeah.
Go through.
And then he make a next video and he say, KG, I will not allow you to change the narrative on my page. How I change the narrative? I just one man. I have my opinion. Right? So he ended up blocking me. I said, all right, cool. And I went along with my life, bro. I swear. I say, fuck NTW, wherever, life is life. And around 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, some wrong day, I just went on TikTok and I see Orlando live. Nobody never tell me go on that live, eh? I just see them live now, boy. Every time I see Orlando, big up Orlando all the time. Every time I see Orlando live, I just go on the live. Because I like conversations of substance now. And Orlando's man just go live and talk about certain things.
Yeah.
And, so I just went on the live. As soon as I land on the live, people in the comments say, look, KG rich, Adam. I say, well, clearly they probably was having a conversation about KG. So they add me. As soon as I come on the live, Orlando. KG, what going on between you and NTW, boy? Da, 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 da. I say, boy, me not on that AI thing, boy. The man lip syncing, boy. Me don't respect that, boy. Me are nothing against AI. I have the problem of what he is doing, how he is using it. He is pretending to be an artist. He is lip syncing. And I was saying on the live now. Boom shot, NCW come on the live. And the fire start to burn.
Well, we see the live.
The fire start to burn.
We also the live.
Jah Z come on the
I
live.
beg to come on that live. I beg because it start to get real out of hand.
Yeah.
One, and me, I always like peace over war. You know me, from ever since.
You find out disrespectful?
No, it wasn't disrespectful. We go, all are we different in how we go express yourself, right? You go express yourself different to me.
Real bad on the live, though.
Of course, that's how KG does get on. That's KG for your money. If you know KG personally.
Yeah.
KG's a asshole. Look him here, look him next
That's
to me.
asshole.
He's
But
an
I
asshole.
don't. But I really only be that way when it comes to. Cause I be real. All I ever see KG that passionate for like regular
He's
things.
right.
Like say Jah Z, take my shoe and then bring it back.
Right.
You ever see me bring? Jah Z, my mother on shoe, boy. You ever see me do that?
Nah.
I am only be passionate for like the industry and things of that nature now, boy.
Just
Right?
so you record KG never give me no shoe.
You're looking in your feed.
Yes, and like Leedat now. Leedat is a man who's go on TikTok and bunny fire about the politics and things. I don't
Yes.
even beyond that.
Sure.
You know, that is not my brand. My brand is music. People know me as a music man, that kind of vibes. So NCW came on the live and we had it out. I let him know he's a liar and all these different things, right? Jah Z come, Jah Z gave his opinion. And I must say, that live was history.
Yeah.
It had about 1,500 to 2,000 people on the live, bro. The live was history, it was historical. Because I don't think we ever see a live of that nature now, boy. Where I can't even call them a creative, but we give him the benefit of the doubt. Because you might say I'm disrespectful now, boy, right? So it was the first time I think we get to see two creatives with two strong perspectives. Cannot say that his perspective is not strong. He have his own beliefs when it comes to AI. And I have my beliefs when it comes to not against AI, but you know what I mean, right? Against the way you're using it, right?
Yeah, but nah, you see, you know, I had to interject there, but because when it is we make the episode, right, that pause the whole scene, you were speaking to something. You know what I mean? It wasn't about NCW now, boy.
Wait up, yeah.
It wasn't
Let
about.
me try and hold on my high. I want the people here hold it properly.
Yeah,
Don't
what-
forget our mic.
What I'm saying is, when it is we say we going on into the first episode, it wasn't about NCW. You know what I mean?
It was about bringing AI into the soca industry.
Right.
Because I also said he's not the only person doing it. Because it have Sheldon Mendoza.
Yeah.
It have a few men was experimenting
Yeah.
with the AI. So yeah, you're right.
So what I'm saying is, you say well, you had different views now. You have you have your own beliefs and you have your own beliefs, right? But what I'm saying is, it have a thing called a debate.
Right.
If me and you talking about something, and I let you know, well, all right, this wall here, it red. And then in the debate, you come and let me know, yeah, but you can't tell me the wall red because how look how you say it. You know, you're telling me the wall fucking red.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You're going to lose points in the debate because you have to speak to the point now, boy. You know what I mean?
Who will lose points? The person that
Who's talking about how you going to tell me the wall
Right, who
fucking
don't
red
like
now,
how-
boy?
how
How
you
you
say it,
say it,
basically.
right?
Yeah,
Basically
yeah.
how you say it, right? So what I'm saying is, even though you say what you say and you say it how you say it, you were speaking to something. You made a point, right?
Right, true.
And the point where you made was that people using a computer, creating a song, the skipping producer, the skipping studios, everything, the faking the voice on a song then, you know what I mean? He going in a radio station and being able to hold up a space in the industry where we have real artists out here already trying to make it and thing, vocal training, you know what I mean? You have all kind of costs and thing, and I mean it's a passion and a love when it
that
comes to
basically
music.
what I was trying to say basically.
Right.
Yeah.
So this is the point where he was making now, boy.
And I never call him out his name. Like I never say anything, use a soul boy or use a big cunt
There
boy.
was no need to do
or
that
he
because-
say I was cursing. But look, I just cuss like a pirate, boy. You know we just talk jazzy. Dog, your parrot does cost more than anybody out here, boy. Big up Shutter, boy. You understand? We know by his east side we from, boy. If you ain't born Westmoreland,
Shut up, boy.
I remind from, you understand? So,
Oh God,
I mean, I
we
just
grew
cuss
up-
when I
we grew
passionate.
up- I cuss some talking one way.
Yeah.
Oh gosh. We
So
talk
moving
and
on.
cuss.
No, yeah.
Right, so
We stop
moving
and-
on, we apologize. I didn't have to apologize to him, eh? I could have hold my stance and just say bye and say everybody, Q. They don't know.
True.
Right? But I say, you know what? Let me come down. I say NCW, I have nothing against you. I just really didn't like your approach to the situation, you know. I even gave him like advice as in the sense of, you I don't try to give him advice.
Yeah.
You know, and he say, I ever give you advice? I ever give you advice? I say, hear you. I say, imagine
That
a man
is
like
it.
Jah Z,
That is
you know,
arrogance.
a prolific writer. Anybody who know Jah Z know the level of talent that Jah Z Blaze have. Regardless of what, Jah Z is a kind of artist. I get your flowers here.
And
I give you flowers,
Yeah.
right?
And
You know, I like to give man the flowers and I
Thank you,
hate to
thank
see
you.
me give man the flowers.
That's the difference.
But I giving you flowers. But
appreciate that.
Jah Z is a real, authentic artist, bro. As a man that literally look at Jah Z and like, as look at you as one of the greats in our generation. And I sure anybody watching this will understand where I'm coming from. Like Jah Z
touch
is
the
a
music
great in this generation. It's like how we look at Sasha and Million Voice and all them fellas. Jah Z is that.
You come from that
First,
school.
and he come from that school. So
from
he
that school.
understands the passion behind writing and artistry basically. So Jah Z was like, let me give some advice. And he was like, so all that show,
You call my hypocrite.
hypocrite. So all that show me to that, imagine you want to be in this thing but can't even take constructive criticism basically.
I mean, what's that I feel?
So anyway, moving on. I apologize. I say, bro, if I did disrespect you, I didn't mean to. I say, I have a little comedy in me too, I know how to say witty things to get on people's skin. I express all those things, showing that it isn't personal, bro. Oh God, take the panty out your ass now. They two big men talking about big man thing.
Come on, we
right?
rapping.
We ramping though, right?
Man.
Boom shot now. I think he apologized to me. I can't remember, but. We came off the live. Orlando was like, yeah, boy, I'm glad all the men patch it up, boy. I say it done.
I and all chucking and say, hey, KG, bring him on your podcast.
Right. I said that too.
And
I was
you
like,
say, come.
anytime you want to come on the podcast, my doors are open.
Yes.
Boom, 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 boom. And it was good. Right. When we came off the live now, the very next day, you know what he did? To market his AI song, he take the same clip with me and Leedat.
Yeah.
He put it on top of the video so, and he put the song on the bottom,
I
and
saw
he
that.
hearing me burning him out in the podcast,
Yeah.
and he tried to come back with the narrative that KG hating on him. But we now come off the live, bro.
Come off the live.
We
So
now
when
apologize
I saw
to each
that,
other.
I was like, so what
Yeah.
was the sense of us
Correct.
trying to resolve the whole matter and just try to come to
Right,
one
but you know what that
level?
what that show me? That show me what I already knew. You just looking far forward.
The comedian.
Correct, you looking far forward. Because if me and you now come off the
It's a
live.
gimmick. It's a gimmick.
Yeah, if me and you now come off the live and we are put as big men in front of 1,500 people,
Yeah.
why are you coming the very next day using the same clip that we
Yeah.
fell out for initially
It's a
and
gimmick.
trying to boost your song?
It's a gimmick.
I didn't say nothing. All you saw that? All you see that, right?
Yeah, we
I
see that
never
part.
say nothing, bro.
Yeah.
I just keep it moving.
Yeah.
I pour the interview exclusive.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mark them. Them no bad like none of me dog them. I pour out that and I put out that interview to show people that I move on.
Yeah.
That was basically my strategy to show because I know how to stay on that topic, But I say, you know what? Fuck that. He didn't me, but you know what I mean? He used my image and all, well, to me that he didn't.
It's a diss, it's a diss.
Right. It's
Yeah.
a subliminal diss to KG,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
I
yeah.
didn't say nothing. He continues to push this agenda. People come in to call him and they're saying, KG, I thought you an NCW squash that. He said, why you need throwing jabs at you? I said, well, I don't know. Wherever. So I decided to throw jabs too, but I didn't throw it to him. I was throwing jabs like AI. So I posted a clip with
Sticking to your
Kalani.
point.
Because the very next day, coincidentally, Kalani was on the Breakfast Club. And she spoke about AI. And she talked about why she don't like it. And she said that she have no problem with AI, but we need to be honest on what it is.
Yeah.
She said that the woman that got the $3 million deal for the AI, she said what was bothering her was when people was interviewing her and asking her about the process, she was trying to find lies on how to explain what she did. Because it's really 10% of the work that you're really doing. So
Yeah.
tell the people that. So
Yeah.
come like if I ask Jah Z, so Jah Z, what is the process? Oh, you're right. You know, kill them with love, boy. And Jah Z said, well, here what's going on. Boy, one morning I wake up, I had this inspiration. I went and checked my brethren in the studio. We sit down there for 2 hours. We write this song. I put on the vocals. I didn't like how the first take the thing. I went and do our next take. Like it's a process. All artists know the process of creating a song, right? If you question a man who doing songs on AI, it don't really have a process.
Come on.
It's really just I put my thoughts into a program. Yeah.
Sing your song.
Right.
Sing your song.
So Kalani was talking about on Breakfast Club, so I clipped the part and I posted that thing. Never say his name, never call his name. NCW was not in my vocabulary, bro. Because I am a big man. I know we done patch it up already. So how I and all could come on the media now after I say sorry and then come and burn you out. When he was doing that, I was like, the real fishman behavior, boy. Like me ain't cut from that cloth. I stay quiet. I ain't say nothing. Boom shot. Me and my brother Chinese in the back there, liming in the studio, a real studio.
This part people has come and sing.
a place where people are sing now, but you
Yeah,
know that?
boy, yeah.
Well, I feel like people forget what it's a studio now.
No.
It's a place where people are sing.
Come and sing, go and
You
sing,
know, record
yeah.
music and them kind of vibes now, you know? Yeah.
Yeah, boy.
You know? I'm in my studio, I go on Instagram, I see his video pop up. Boom. KG. Now, again, I bring all you here because I say I need to keep people up to speed. People missing certain parts of this, and that is why they have weird opinions, right?
Yeah.
The day NCW sang this song for me was on my grandmother's birthday, right? And I made a post saying happy birthday, Granny. And I make a long, nice caption. I express myself. I don't know where I would be without Granny.
Love your
Granny. I live with my Granny my whole life.
Pause. So that is why in this song,
You call my
that,
Granny boy.
oh, chuck a pin.
Right.
Chuck a pin and
Right. That was my grandmother's birthday. Right now, NCW don't know me from my place. So it's like how all you know Granny. He don't know Granny. He never come and sit down in this gallery. He never meet my grandmother. He don't know nothing about my grandmother. I do post my grandmother every week. So he don't know her. He only probably now start to observe what is a KG. Basically, right? Everybody who know KG long time know about Granny, they know about everybody, everything around me, right? So I post my grandmother and I express myself, I love Granny, all these things.
Yeah.
You see that now, and on my grandmother's birthday, you decide to go on an AI app and talk about Granny and all kind of thing. Now that hurt me, bro. I been real. Don't disrespect my grandmother, brother.
Shit.
I will hit your bullet. I don't care who vex.
Shit.
Talk about my brethren. Talk about Rassi. Talk about Jah Z. Talk about Leedat. Talk about Shutter. Talk about anything.
Granny.
Talk about my dog. Don't talk about Granny. Keep Granny out of this. So that will really trigger me. And on top of that, I like, but I never do you nothing. I apologize.
Yeah, they're supposed
We
to
move
dead.
on from that. And on top of that, you reach home. You come in my house and call Granny.
You reach home first then.
He reach home first and talk about I reach home. Anyway, so when I sit down now, I say, all right, I go in and do what a real artist does do.
Right.
I go and I express myself. Because I could have show up by your house like, yeah, hard bellas, isn't it? I been real. I could have show up by your house and look for Rab. But me ain't do that. I say, you know what? I go in the studio and express myself.
Yeah.
Come on, beat.
Yeah.
I say, give me a rhythm. No long mean sing.
Tell her, eh?
He said that.
When I go on my YouTube channel, the last time I released that song was 2 years ago.
The man said that. The man said, I make this man, this man and sing. I make this man go in the studio. He
You
said-
did.
Yeah.
You did. I get that. Thanks.
See that?
I'm matter of fact, thank you because the joy I felt,
Get the inspiration.
it was amazing.
You say the same thing. You say,
It was amazing. I was like, whoa, I still have it.
Yes,
boy.
yeah.
You know, I still have something. I thought I lost my talent. All kind of thing.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
can't grease the wheel in a while. Right? So I went in the booth and I do my thing, bro. And I released my song. And brother, the internet shut down. I want to ask all, as my brethren, as my fellow artist brethren, what do you think about my song? How will you find a copy?
you want to talk first?
Go through me that.
I'm running. I don't know the mic in my head, boy. Boy, I mean, if you go back in the episode that we shoot there, you would see my opinion in the first instance when we know about AI and you bring him up and thing. I say, boy, this is a gimmick, boy.
Right,
Because he is a comedian.
right.
You know what I mean? So he's a man looking for,
You looking for that for what?
yeah, you know
Yeah.
what I mean? So I watch the whole thing. He call man fool me and he have a history and thing too. He makes that cuss man thing too. But our next topic. Reach down in it now. I watching him in a video just the other day. Somebody sent me the video and he dropped the song for you and he holding the phone and do nothing so now.
Keep the mic up.
And he do nothing so now.
Yeah.
And the song playing and thing and scaling up his face and thing and but it just ain't making no sense. A small thing I started to see it and you didn't drop the song yet.
Right.
Boom, now you drop this song. I feel 2 ways about it. I say, oh God boy, KG answer AI boy.
Right.
God boy, that man should have never do that thing.
Right.
But at the same time, I forward it too because you made your point and you're standing by it now, boy. Is what you're saying now, boy. You know what I mean? And I was right there with you, and I, as a man, support your point too. You with us? So I watching the fallout now too. I get call a fool and all too in the whole mix and thing too. As I say, me and you history and thing. But anyhow, so the scene unraveling now. I watching him, he come and he cry disrespect. He say how you disrespect him and he like how you think and he play one of your song in the video.
Right.
You know what I mean? Yeah. He play a real artist.
He went to my YouTube channel and he passed all the positive songs
And he
that
pulled
I
the-
sing,
he pulled the-
and he went straight back to 2018 or something.
Yeah.
And he pulled out one bad man song I sing back in the day.
To swear he
and
little-
try to make it seem like KG does sing bad man
Right.
music. I just sing bad man music, boy.
Gosh.
I must have 2 bad man song out of 25 songs on my channel.
Even still, yeah, all the other songs too.
Right.
Real
But
artist thing going on.
Just to clear up what you now say there to Leedat. When you say, wait, boy, KG reply to AI, boy.
Yeah,
right?
50-50 about it.
Now, let me tell you something, right? Who know KG from long time? And I mean 2007, 2008, 2009. I entered the industry as a battle rapper. I did
Right.
not come in the game as a reggae artist. I didn't
Right.
come in as a soca artist. I didn't come in as a dancehall artist.
Right.
I came in as a battle rapper. Big up men like El Pain. Who know KG know my history, bro, God.
Right.
Me and El Pain had one of the biggest rap battles in the history of Facebook. This was like 2009. Day before Instagram, everything, bro. That was a big scene in Arima. Me and El Pain used to swing for each other. El Pain live in Caribones. I live in Nettoville.
Yeah.
We used to jump in car and swing for each other. At time El Pain swing for me with a whole team. And I running through the track. I talking about real beef, bro. we dissing each other on Facebook and then we swinging for each other, bro. There's no gun thing, you know?
No, yeah.
Fight,
Yeah.
rab.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I come from that cloth. Also, ask DJ Pun. Pun will tell you. Pun and them used to host a freestyle thing up by Lions. Then them they see pump it B-Po and thing. Dog,
Right.
the history I tell on you.
Yeah,
Right?
B-O.
And we used to go up there. And I used to
up Pun and
battle
B-O.
men, bro. Big up men like V-Max.
V-Max,
right?
R.I.P.,
V-Max
right.
grew up with we. Big up Mr. Mike. I don't know if all you know these men I talking about, dog.
understand.
But these are men that them days the culture on the ground was a more battle rap type of energy. That's what all
Same.
the youths was doing now, by battle
Yeah,
rapping.
yeah.
So that's where I come from. I sharpen my sword from battling basically. You dig? Them days I won a 6 and Park Freestyle Fridays. You know, that kind of things we used to be on. And well, don't talk about when Mavado and Cartel come on the scene and you don't know it's Gaza
Yeah.
versus Gully. So my whole inspiration of music came from the competitive side of music basically now, by 50 Cent versus Ja Rule. You know, and
Yeah,
we could
yeah.
go even further back
Yeah, even
with Ninja Man and
Dancehall,
Cartel.
I'm not
And
going to say that. Dancehall.
that is where we come up on
Yeah,
that
we know about that. We
God.
know about Arabs.
Right? And
Yeah.
I know a lot of artists never come in the game that way, you know. But I tell no them history here. I came in as a battler.
And that man calling him first, bro.
Right. So when he called my name,
Yeah.
yes, I rock back and I was like,
Yeah.
this are AI.
But he
you
call
know.
it in the AI.
I was like, this are AI, you know.
Yeah.
But I also told myself, you know what? This is a moment for me to show my skills in this arena now, boy. Because I know a lot of people only know me as Trinidad KG and podcast KG, and they don't know me as dog. Real people still shocked out of the mind, you know.
Yeah.
They're like, wait now, KG had that?
Yeah, so you saw it as an opportunity too.
Correct. I watch it like, oh. Because I know if NCW knew I would have replied,
He would have never
he'd
do
have
that.
never do that.
Yeah.
But he thinking now, KG just going to come on the
Because
podcast.
he, as I say,
and
it's a
talk in
gimmick.
the ass.
It's a gimmick thing.
Right, KG just going to talk in the ass. But that one day, blow him.
So here I know this man is a gimmick too now, boy, as I was saying. So I see you answer the AI and thing. You know what I mean? I 50-50 about it because you had to do what you stand by what you say,
Right.
but you answer AI, you know what I mean? So
Yeah,
but it's a new, we see new things happening too,
Of
which is
course.
nice for, you know, the whole culture and everything
Of
that
course.
happening too. But he, you know, we respond in a kind of disappointing way, you cuss me and thing and soft hard thing, you feel little followers and thing,
You know
right?
what I'm saying? I cuss him, you know.
Yeah.
And I battle, you know.
You're disrespectful.
Like the man wanted me to sing a calypso,
And he
right?
done call your name and thing already, right? Now, at the same time now, when after you answer back now, and thing I see our next video with him rock back, I could teach all you how to go viral, you know, I could teach all you how the art of internet, and he happy about the clout now, boy. So this man, I tell all you from the start, go back and watch it, you know. I say this man is a gimmick. He's a comedian, and he still has some people fooled, you know what I mean? And what solidified for me to know the man is a gimmick, dog, is when the man never answer your point in the debate. You know what I mean?
That's my point.
The point is, You cannot come and nearly all the
Manipulate
scene,
thing.
dog.
Yeah.
You have to be an artist. We have real artists out here with real vocals doing the thing, and we can't give these people a space. If they want to go and build their own AI legal, they could go ahead and nobody's against AI.
But as I say that though, right? I think we need to clear up this point too, because I'm watching the comments now by a lot of illiterate comments now, right? Let me say this once and for all. I do not have a problem with artificial intelligence, right?
Right.
Technology, anything you want to call it, right? That's not what we was arguing about.
Right.
My problem was, as I was telling Jazzy off the camera, let me make an example for the people who kind of slow. Picture, I can sing. I mean, I can write a song. I don't have, the ability to write a song. And I asked Jazzy, boy, I want you to write a song for me, boy, dog. But, I'm not an artist now, boy, so I don't know how to put on 16 bars and all these different things. And Jazzy said, by no scene, so let me picture Jazzy's AI. Right?
Yeah.
Jazzy is the AI. He's
Right.
the one with the skill of creating a song.
Yeah.
Right? Jazzy gone in the studio and Jazzy laid on a track for me. He gone in the booth and he put on the deep voice like KG now. You know? Because it's KG, he writing for now. Right? So he gone in the booth and he started and he say, yo, my name is KG. I'm from Arima. Dang, but it's Jazzy singing it.
Yeah.
He put it on a CD and he handmade so. He said, look your song. What will be my next step?
To learn that song, bro.
To learn the song, go in a studio like a baby, as you say, like really learn
Yeah,
the song.
own it.
And then go in the studio
Artist
and
things.
sing the song. If I want it to be my song,
Correct. You gotta own that, bro.
keyword, if I want it to be my song,
Yeah.
KG song,
Yeah.
I would have to sing the song.
Yes.
If Jazzy voice is singing the song, that could never be KG song.
No,
Let me make a
no.
next example. If Full Blown write a song for Young Brother, you don't have to wind up yourself, you don't have to. When you go on YouTube, you might see either Young Brother. What you name of the song? What you name of that song? You don't have to wind up. What you name of that song again?
Take it easy.
No. Greatest Ben Over.
Greatest Ben over.
Greatest Ben Over.
Sorry, young brother.
Yeah, oh God, we drinking Root Boy, and fellas smoking
Yeah.
high
You
grade,
don't know what does go by. But
Right?
we did.
Let us say Full Blown wrote Greatest Ben Over, right? When you go on YouTube, you would either see Young Brother, Greatest Ben Over, or you might see Young Brother and Full Blown Greatest Ben Over. Cause I see they label it so for certain ones, like with Chloe Bailey and thing. But I guess they was just trying to show that this was a collaborative project now. It was Young Brother and Full Blown that write this song basically.
Yeah,
but
yeah,
it's
for that
really
platform.
Young Brother, Greatest Ben Over. Picture if it was just Full Blown Greatest Ben Over just because they had an input in the production. That is not how music does work. So all I was saying is, if that voice that we are hearing is not you, even if you write it, you were supposed to come and say, I write a song, I put it in the AI, and this is what I got.
Yeah.
If I saw him like literally, and not just say it, but be truthful with your actions too.
Yeah.
Because he was saying it's AI, but you're on the phone taping yourself so.
On top of that, I have a song called Real Voice.
And
That's
right,
not
real
a
voice.
voice.
Right, he had a name, right, correct, great point. He had a song by the name of Real Voice. So he was literally trying to create a narrative that this is my voice. All year, listen what I'm telling all year. He was just trying to gimmick the thing. All he had to say was all year,
It's a gimmick.
he's not an artist all year, but
Yeah, it's a gimmick.
I find this app and I create this product. Listen to this.
And all this is clout.
When you go on YouTube, you see an NCW Real Voice. That is not your song, NCW. You prompt the app. It's like all I was saying. I wasn't saying I against AI, I against technology, I against all these things.
Right.
Another thing I want to point out too. You see all you who talking shit about we can't talk because we using artificial tones and logic and thing. But bro, I want to see one all your Bella rhythm with artificial tones. Go and do it. Go and do it.
Fucking do it.
You still need talent to build a rhythm, brother. I never see a man say, oh, I can't play a guitar, But I could play a guitar on Logic, you still have to play the
Yeah, I get-
chords.
yeah,
So
yeah.
all you who talking that nonsense, showing me all you don't know nothing about production. Leave production to the producers. And
Straight.
next thing too, men talk about auto-tune.
Yeah,
Auto-tune
they talk
is
about the
AI.
auto-tune.
Bad bro, if you cannot sing and you use auto-tune, tell me with a song.
Nah, you can't cut that.
It will bend up also.
You can't cut it.
It
You-
is a
you had to
pitch
carry a tone.
corrector.
You had to
So
carry
you
a tone.
still have to carry a tone,
Yeah.
a certain key for the auto-tune to just sharpen the pitch for you. So all that talk, all that talking is rubbish, bad bro. What NSW doing there and what artificial tones is two different things, brother. Because if I bring my laptop to you right now, Leedat, and say, look, all my artificial tones, you can't build no beat right now,
No.
Leedat.
You
You
had
will
to know
sit down
music
the whole night and will
If you-
never build a beat.
if you don't know music.
Because you have to know how to play notes.
Yeah.
You have to know how to play a keyboard.
Right.
That's why the keyboard is there in front of you.
Right.
That's why people just go to production school and thing to
Yeah.
learn how to build rhythms.
Yeah.
You don't
Yeah.
have to go to school to make an AI.
Yeah. Is
So
that-
what shit people talking in my head?
No, well, you see, he audiences people who might be a little slow too.
The
no, bro.
geriatric.
Yeah, dog.
Every time I click on a comment on that NSW post, is an old man or an old woman.
Yeah, he had them locking
Old
down.
people, all you don't even know how to reset all your Wi-Fi box. Stay out of young people thing now, boy.
Yeah, boy. So,
All you don't even know how to put a phone card on all your blue. All you have to call all your grandson and thing. Hey, grandson, put in the phone card for me
that he
now.
audience, eh?
That the audience.
That he audience, eh?
But all you comment on Instagram to talk about AI is the future. AI,
Yeah.
yes, AI is the future.
Yes, it is. Yes, we agree. We agree.
AI is the future.
Yeah.
But that don't mean we should. Dog, like be real now, all you.
Right, so the end of the day, dog, is just a gimmick. The man cloud chasing. All the sun, all gain, the man whatever little cloud he had to get. But it's a matter that, yes, it's the last hit. It's a matter that we had to deal with now, boy, because KG's point is that you're coming into the industry and the industry's allowing it. So that's when KG enter and say, but what kind of thing going on here now, boy? You know what I mean to say? So it's just to pick sense out of nonsense. The argument get watered down, bro.
Yeah,
because
they did,
people
they did.
saying KG bad mind,
Yeah.
he find AI first. And by all kind of cartoon thing going on. But the point of the matter is, the industry had to set some kind of rules as
They
to
must have a standard.
You're right. And by KG even picking up this whole stupid fight is a man really trying to chip our way into let me create some type of
God,
you know what I mean
God.
sense out of the madness now, boy.
Never. Remember, we didn't come
Pull it
here.
up.
Yeah, we didn't come here tonight to pick any fight or start up any more further arguments. We came here to bring
Clarity.
clarity and something to resolve the whole situation here. Right? Now we stick up in something, so we go deal with that just now.
Right.
Now, with AI here now, it have a lot of ways, obviously, people could benefit from it.
Definitely.
With music, with a whole heap of other things, with making videos, pictures, logos, anything. Look,
Definitely.
I asked a brethren of mine from primary school to use the AI and see if you could get a little logo for me.
Right.
And he come up with something, a whole heap of them.
Yeah, quick and easy, yeah.
And they come out good.
Yep.
But some people go watch that as cutting off the
The graphic designer.
designer.
Right.
But not all the time somebody will have the resources or the finances
Definitely.
to go and deal with
To pay a graphic designer, basically.
a graphic designer. So
Yeah.
they will use the AI,
Yeah.
which is okay.
Yeah, I see no problem in that.
I see no problem in that.
Yeah.
Right? AI have its benefits. When it comes to music now, we as musicians who had to deal with everything advancing because as I say, at a point in time, you couldn't, when you was performing long time, you start to carry a track CD, right?
Right.
After a while, DJs they don't want a CD because the laptop upgrade, so they can't even take a CD. You had to bring what? Flash drive.
Yeah.
Right? And just now that might phase out because now you got to work with your phone for it to
Yeah.
it could just transfer onto our laptop. So
Right.
things are evolving and we had to get
Things will
accustomed.
always evolve.
It will always be evolving and we always have to get accustomed to it. Now it have ways to deal with this thing where music is concerned. One, if you are not a artist, but in this case NCW is a social media influencer, right? So and he's a comedian and whatnot. So
He's not a comedian, brother.
That is all it have
Oh,
by his status
Lord.
when he's looking
He's
up.
not a comedian, brother.
You see, you have comedian by thing.
All right, okay.
He don't even funny.
We ain't care what he is or what he not is,
Ripping off
right?
videos and things,
Hey, you
you
go
know
say
that.
I'm disrespectful again.
Don't.
You go say, how you go tell me and you're a comedian?
Oh God, you're looking for him to cry now. Listen,
Yeah, again?
listen. Yeah, if you are not an artist, right? And I was listening to a producer I used to do work with long time. A fella by the name of Father Jam.
Big up Father Jam.
Yeah,
boy.
big up Father Jam. You know, there's a producer I work with.
Yeah,
in
Father
the
Jam out there a
earlies,
long time.
You know what I mean? I record Kill Them with Love by Father Jam.
Right.
Right, so I was listening to him say something on TikTok the other day. He say it will benefit the non-artist or somebody who could just write songs where they will own the distribution. 100%.
What you mean?
Because if AI produce a song for you, right? If you get them the lyrics or what, or you just prompt it and you get back the song, remember you own that.
Right.
If you put it up for distribution, you gain what? Not when it's 100% you're supposed to be gain. If
Well, you see, the thing is,
it's beneficial.
that's not really entirely true because
Really and truly.
Suno and a lot of AI apps going through lawsuits right now
Oh,
for copyright
well, look, you see?
infringement.
All
Remember,
right.
we have to understand what is AI too. Now.
Right.
When it comes to music, not that because AI is everything. AI is artificial intelligence.
Right.
But when it comes to music, AI is what voice you feel like you're in there. You feel like them create that
No, that's
voice.
a computer.
That is somebody's voice.
Somebody's voice what they used to, you know?
You understand? So right now it have, well, we will see what happened, but right now it have a lot of lawsuits. Suno was in a multi-million-dollar lawsuit because of copyright infringement. People hearing things in the AI that belong to them.
Yeah.
Okay, but it's humans that programming
AI learn
AI.
from humans.
AI can't just learn things.
No,
Humans have to teach it things.
Correct.
So
Doing human
they're
things.
the first time we seeing people really using this type of technology. So people not understanding what is really happening now, boy.
Right.
Things have to happen for people to know. Oh, so we can't really just make our AI
No.
and just distribute it. So
No.
that's not really entirely true.
Well, all right.
but
Well, I glad for you. I
yeah.
glad you correct me on that because I mean, if people just trying,
it have ways to do it.
right.
That is the thing. So I'm not saying he wrong because it have
So all right. So you're saying,
ways.
if he get AI to create it, he should go to a studio or a producer and let them build it over and
Well, I mean,
share it out. distribute it out.
I more look at it. Remember, again, it comes back down to I don't have a problem with what is AI, right? I have a problem with how it is being
How you
used,
use it.
Right.
right? So it come like you go on the AI app and you just say AI, give me a song about coconut trees, and AI, because I literally how this app does work, you know? Or they can't fool me, you know? Right? You put certain words, certain watchwords, and AI would, and also you could also put your real voice. You could write a whole song, sing it, and upload it, right?
Upload it, lovely.
I know what he doing. I don't care what he say.
Yeah, he's not doing that.
I know what he doing.
He's not doing that.
Right? That is why when I was on live, I say NTW, sing
Sing a song and he can't.
The only reason I asked NTW to sing the song is not so he could song perfect, you know. Because I know you can't sing, bro.
Yeah.
Just the tone of your voice alone.
We know you
I know
can't
you
sing.
can't sing. I am a man that record people for a living. So I understand sonics. So that just be how you just talk, I know you're not a singer. Right? But I really wanted them to sing it just to prove that you don't even have
It's your song.
Right, and you don't even have the knowledge of how to sing a song. So how can you come and lie and say, I sing this song? You're lying,
No,
bro.
you didn't.
So my problem is not the AI. You can
Right?
use
And
the
I'm saying
AI.
this not to disrespect you, bro, but I'm telling you outright, you did not sing it. So stop
Right.
misleading the fucking public,
Right,
bro.
that all.
That's all you have
But
to
before
say.
you kill him,
No,
right?
go
I know
on.
you want to kill him.
Right.
But
Good.
back to your point, I felt like if you want to be part of this industry, right? You're a man, you can't write properly, you can't build a rhythm, you don't understand the industry, all right, no problem with that. This thing called
Inform
Suno,
yourself.
right? This thing called Suno come and make it easier for somebody to create. So it come like, if I want to write a book, I have no clue how to write a book. I be like real. I can write a little short story. I can write a status. I can write a page on something. But I do not know how to write a book. I am not an author. So I could probably go to AI and say, AI, I want to write a book.
No, you could.
Right.
Yeah.
I know that, right?
Yeah.
So that's my point. So I could go now and I could be like,
And enter that field.
I want to write a biography on
Right.
my life.
And you enter in the writer's field.
And I will enter, listen. I will enter my ideas on my book. So I will tell the AI I was born September 12, 1990,
Yeah.
Mount Hope Hospital, all these different things.
Yeah,
Everything
and
that I want
they
the
will create
AI
the
to
book.
know. And the AI will create the book for me. Now, for me to just take that book like a madman and put it out, I had to be a mad ass.
No, only that.
No, listen. I had to edit that. You understand? I had to put my own creative juices. Remember, there's my book.
All right, look for instance,
Right.
in one of his songs, he say, "You're going on the live to do something."
Right, he said going on the live.
Yeah, I mean,
The AI,
he
he wanted to say
correct
live.
that it's supposed to be live.
Yeah.
But he so
Right.
don't care.
Yeah.
He leave
He
it.
just
He
leave it
leave
like
the AI
that.
to say you're going on the live.
Yeah.
You're
That's
going
just
on
to
the
show you
live.
NCW that we listening to you.
We
you know,
listening
bro.
closely.
We listening
know
to
you're
you, you know.
prompting it.
We not fighting on what you
Correct.
doing, no, no.
We listening.
But then be real.
So right, so back to the book. Right? I would now go as a creative if I really care about this book so much. If either I doing this book for clout or I doing this book because I genuinely want to do this book. Now I would go and edit this book because they might make bad spelling or they might have full stop where not supposed to have a full stop. So I had to go in and I mean, who does use ChatGPT would understand what I'm saying? Sometimes they just spit out things
Right.
and you know what to edit it.
Right.
I felt like he wasn't even doing that.
Right, and what I'm saying is, KG, not that he wasn't even doing that, and just to expand on that book idea there, he is a man going as far as enter in, as let me say, as an author, you enter into the writer's field. So you go in amongst other writers now and trying
And
to,
pretend
and
like you
bullying them. And bullying them for a position in them field and telling them, boy, this is my book. And let accept my book and I take them a Nobel Prize and I take them accolades too, like a writer.
Correct.
You know what I mean?
Because that's what you doing.
Yeah, boy, dog, boy. That's what the madness
and
is.
that is my
And
problem,
what I'm saying is too, just like how you say now, you gotta be creative and create your sound out of what the tool give you.
Nothing wrong with that.
Right, you're not even doing that, right? And if you, I realize through this whole scene, plenty people don't understand the sound of AI.
Yes.
If you listen, I realize it's like it's only artists that know the sound, Jed. And I didn't know. I thought it was
artists out there
who getting fooled too.
no, they ain't getting fool. It's like they don't care.
Nah, don't do me that.
And
But
that is my problem.
But AI, there's a sound. If you listen to Baby Teeth song on them, you go hear when it pronouncing the words and thing. It's not like a Trinidadian. It's not like how Baby Teeth would song if he's singing. Because if I sing, you go know it go have a certain sound. When Jah Z have a sound. KG, when he say, sing a song, KG.
Which song?
The last song you sing.
Oh, you want to shit, yeah?
You know what I mean? If KG
You put
says,
him on the spot against W.
yeah, you can sing it.
You sing a song.
No, but I mean, KG has a
But
song.
yeah, no, sure.
And so too does the AI.
Yeah.
And what I realize is plenty people don't know the sound of the
No,
AI.
God, it are people out there watching Tupac and Biggie eating seafood boil and thinking Tupac and Biggie
It's
are
real,
like,
but it's true.
the bad dance, you know.
When all them deep fake on the internet and thing, you real people just get captured. There's a $1 billion industry and thing
Yeah.
too. And so what you could see is how easy it is to fool
To
up people,
manipulate
nah,
people,
boy, you know
right.
what I mean? Because he still have a
Are you
following.
know right? What you say there is so true. And that I think that is my problem with AI from the inception. The people easy to manipulate.
Yeah, and it's
so my mother or my grandmother
Them-
might send me a video of a tiger jumping through a car window, snatching off a man's head. And I'll be seeing big men on social media posting this and laughing like if it's a real video.
KG.
And I like, so all you can even identify
Real
what
from
is
fake,
AI.
boy. What,
So
bro?
imagine what will happen in the next 10 years.
Right. Because if this man could drop a song, but it speaks to entertainment and the industry as well. Because when he drop in a tune, he just doing so on our phone and the tune playing in the back. You know what I mean? Sometimes he singing. He just posing up now, like it's, you know, and you go put the caption, "This is my song" and thing. I mean, that is how artists just drop song. You know what I mean? But look how easy it is. This man using this AI, and you getting a clout. You getting a clout and thing.
Yeah,
But
because it's a wise strategy he's using. It's a wise strategy he's using this to actually boost
Yeah.
up what he's doing with these songs.
No,
now,
and but see, people was telling me too that KG like don't really give him no clout because That's what he want now.
That what he
but
want,
I want people to understand too. I don't really care who I give clout to. I'll give clout for free.
If we could give
I
clout,
have enough clout
so
to
be it.
give away. I can give everybody clout. You
clout
understand?
and all your mother contact.
That's whole
hard
clout.
carpet.
Whole clout. But what you see, I am not here to fight down a man. If
No.
NCW get clout, right,
never
from
fight
this.
him down.
If he
Nobody
get clout
ever
from this,
fights him
if he get clout from this, and that boosts his brand as an entertainer, because NCW is an entertainer.
That is what
So
he
I have
do.
no problem with that side of the thing. So if this boosts him to be an entertainer, big up yourself, bro. I want to see everybody do good.
Yeah.
Especially black people.
Yes.
Right? But at the end of the day, all I am saying is be truthful.
Yeah, come
That
out
is
and tell
all
people
I want
exactly
the people.
what you
Just
want to
be
do or what it is you're
truthful.
doing.
And you're
Mash nobody
still
clout,
lying, bro. He's
All right,
still lying,
this
bro.
is what I come to correct. Now, the first thing we chuck up in was what? When you call you a fool?
Yeah, NCW.
NCW, I come here to tell you.
Disrespect.
Right. I come here to tell you tonight that you had no right to refer to anybody as a fool because nobody ridiculed you from the start. Nobody called your name and, well,
We never call
you know,
no names.
dirty your name. Nobody ever do that. The next thing you do was to make mention of KG grandmother. That make anybody
I
and
put on my
give ya
grandmother birthday.
on she birthday, that I give KG full right for making that kind of song behind you because thank God it was the lyrics and it wasn't something literally happened to you.
What you mean?
Understand?
What you mean?
Thank God it's the lyrics.
What you mean? What you mean? What you mean? It happened to him. But the paint man really take it, girl.
No, I talking about thank God.
No, the paint man take it, girl.
Well, oh gosh,
The man bring a man to paint the
I
house.
don't know about fucking that. This is what I come to tell you. If you make mention of our boy grandmother, he are all right to get disrespectful. Right? Because you as a big man, I show you older than all of we here.
He about 50.
Right? Right? I show you older than everybody here on the
You know he had dentist in
And
him out.
that is a... Brother, let me fucking say what
Yeah,
I
big man
say,
teeth now.
please.
No,
Let me see what I have to say now. You had no right to disrespect our boy grandmother. KG had all right.
don't even say the word granny.
Yeah,
Like,
don't
be
even
real,
make
bro.
mention of our boy
Yeah,
grandmother
don't
in
do
your
that,
mouth,
don't do
bro.
that, don't do that,
People
don't
is
do that.
dead for them.
Yeah,
thing,
real
and I
talk,
talking
real
about bullet. You understand? And nobody come here to disrespect him, my brother. Everybody come to
Nah,
share
real is
light.
real. Yeah, real is
Yeah,
real.
everybody come to share light on their own opinions and
Yeah.
their movements and their actions now. Because as a big man, if you wanted to really come into this industry, you would have studied it and you would have structured yourself. Because a man doing entertainment, you say you're doing entertainment, comedy and he's a social media influencer and whatnot.
Right.
Study the game. Just like how you study social media, study the music. You want to do music, you want to portray a craft, do it the correct way, bro. It are ways to use this AI. It are ways to use this AI to portray your music that nobody wouldn't cast any judgment because... Where's that cockroach? Oh,
Another
cricket.
one? Nah, cricket. Another one. So
Because I know here famous for fucking...
Jah Z say what's that?
Because I looking to done the interview one time, brother.
Hey, I wish that was a
I
cockroach.
telling you,
Yeah, no,
interview
he plays
looking
cockroach
to
just
done.
like me.
Where's that?
That cricket.
Ah, cricket.
That was.
Because we
I
will
will jump on
bat I will bat with a cricketer tonight. Sure. Yeah. Bro, go and do some research. If it's AI you want to use the AI. And still, if you is not a singer, but we want to hear your voice. I want to be in a party or in a function or in a bar liming and the song drop and it's your voice I hear singing. I going and give you full respect.
Especially if it's playing in a party.
Correct. If it's
Because
playing a
remember-
party,
remember he
I want to
said-
hear your voice. I don't
No,
want to hear
listen.
no AI voice.
No, but listen.
Because watch this.
Yeah.
Look, Raw Talk. She's our next influencer, right?
Right.
Sing that she voice.
That is Raw Talk voice.
Don't sing that song.
That is Raw Talk voice. And even though it probably is not a banger or a hit, or I not saying nobody song is shit. What I'm saying is the song that is Raw Talk. Coming from Raw Talk, you would expect he coming fucking closer. Eh?
Kill it.
Nah, I'm not killing you, cricket. Just tell him go. Yeah, go on. Outside.
Oh, you trying
You
to
get
make a
what-
next viral moment,
Yeah,
yeah.
he- brother, look now, boy.
Say Cage live in the forest, boy.
KG they run no fighting real life inside
Rondo
there.
make me look at Carl Limbs too, eh? So Rondo, that's normal. And I like Carl Limbs.
Get that out.
But yeah, go ahead now.
NCW, do your research,
Do the right way.
do the
bro.
right way, and I will respect you.
I wanna
People
say
will
something
respect
too.
you.
I want something too, right? Technology is technology, right? And technology would always change. But we do have to support everything that come we way now, right?
No, no.
So remember when we was young, they talk about flying cars and all these things?
Yeah.
Why all they feel we ain't buying no flying cars yet? You know why? Because the sensible thing is to keep cars on the ground.
On the ground.
Right?
Because if
Even
your
though
engine
it
malfunction
used
in
to
the
look
air,
like-
where you going to land?
Correct, correct.
On the
Like,
fucking
we used
ground?
to watch Jetsons, and we used to look at flying cars as the future. Flying cars is not the future. Flying cars will fuck up mankind. So that is why we had to put a stop to that and say, let me just make some better cars for the road.
All right, because
Right?
watch. This is why I asked him on the live. I say, all right, NCW is a pan man.
He's a pan man. So he claimed.
All right, you're not going to no North Stand and no grandstand and listen to no
AI
computer or no speaker just playing pan. You want to stand up, you want to sit down in the North Stand or in the grandstand and see people jamming behind a pan.
Listen, all
Right?
them pan man who watching right now, right? And no plenty of this pan.
I asking all that's pan
Listen,
men.
listen.
If all they want.
Listen, I ain't cutting you, but listen, all the pan man and them who watching this right now and who agreeing with NCW, would you want to sit down in the North Stand and watch AI pan?
I want to know.
Yes or no?
I
I
want
don't
to
want to hear about technology and AI is here. Would you, who love pan, so 'cause a lot of people in Trinidad love pan.
I love
don't
pan.
love
I really play pan in my
right?
life.
Would you want to go to an AI panorama? But all you were we, who is artists and passionate about artistry,
Yeah.
to listen to AI artists, but hold on, let's stink.
Watch now. Listen,
Bye.
all they want to talk about
Bye.
people putting together beats and loops and things,
Yeah.
splice and whatever.
Right.
Okay, but we as artists would love to have the resources to build live music, bro.
No, neither.
We want live music.
Look
when
with
we
us.
gonna perform,
We want live band.
we want live band.
Live band is the greatest thing as an artist. We
If
could
we
be
could get
20,
live
30.
band, if we could get live band,
We want the live band.
oh God, we want that, bro.
We don't want no DJ. Ask any artist what they rather. To sing on a
Live
stage with a
band.
live band or to sing with Logic.
Come
They will tell
on.
you, bring the bass man.
Come on.
Bring the piano man.
Himself was a little drum
because
man and a guitar
authentic
man.
things, we love it.
Come on,
right?
Jed.
But we also know that technology is here. So we would use it as
We
a
would use
tool.
it.
But that don't mean we are going to just
Don't come in here half-hearted and come and just come
God, boy.
and get AI lyrics
But I
and have them
sure,
structured
I
in it
sure,
and we have to
Jazzy.
come out here and accept that? No. The answer is fucking no.
I sure, right? I sure to all these artists same way, right? I sure if all you had the opportunity in this time and where it has so much technology with Logic and all these things, if all you had the opportunity, keyword, opportunity to have all your personal band with
What?
personal musicians,
I-
with an engineer that
I
knew how to
been
mix
wanting that.
live, all they would never build a beat with Logic again.
At all. Nothing.
So it's not like all they're using that because
Because that's all we have
technology.
right
All they're using it because, oh God, we use it as a tool and all these things. But
Right.
we still love the natural sound of music.
Come
Who
on.
don't love the natural sound of music is not a lover of music.
Is not a
So
human.
so it have plenty of all your, I don't want to call their name, you know. But I lose respect for plenty of all your boy. I see somebody leave a comment and say, imagine the youth. Well, they're calling KG a youth now, you know? I saw youth. Well, I mean, somewhat a youth, right?
Something, sir.
They say, imagine the youths fighting for the authenticity of artistry. But the older people, because all NCW fans is old people.
Correct.
Imagine, and then there are
People who
artists.
little more slow too.
And then it are artists and DJs who backing them too. Well, not plenty, but some of them, right?
Yeah.
But they're on the older side of things. And them talking about AI is here.
I want to, sorry to cut you. I want to make mention of something as RKG. RKG made a video and posted it on TikTok,
Right.
right? And he's saying that you had no right to do what? To bash NCW or something like that.
Right,
And
but-
you said you call his name for.
But the key thing he tell me, right? He said, I call him a struggling artist now. But I didn't just say, cause Leedat, you know how like what we was talking about.
Yeah.
I didn't call him a struggling artist. I said that you as a man who's struggling in the industry as a musician, you out there, everybody should know that is failure. Because
Come on.
Jazzy is a struggling artist.
I still.
You are a struggling
Oh,
artist. Leedat are struggling artists. So many talented artists are struggling because this industry, especially in
that's very
Trinidad,
tough.
is a mafia thing.
No, come
And it's
on.
about friend thing. And so they prove that to us too. Because a lot of youths around me there's ask me the same question.
Here, why I
KG,
want to ask
yes, no,
RKG tonight.
They say, KG, how I get an interview on the radio station? You know, I just tell them, you gotta know somebody.
Yeah.
I just tell them that straight up.
Right, because
I don't know
that's what
somebody.
I want to know, because as much as I don't listen to radio
Yeah.
as often as others, right? I don't hear nobody coming back to tell me that boy, we tuners be real beaten on the radio.
Correct.
Nobody ever tell me that.
Right.
They come and tell me, Jazz, you know, I hear you tune on the radio today. I was like, true.
Yeah, you're
That's
shocked.
real
What kind
nice.
of thing?
Shocked.
Yeah.
Right? Now, they do have DJs that play my music from time to time.
Right.
And they go have DJs that give me full support.
Right.
And even if I send it to them,
Right.
I don't even want to get an interview. They will play it. You understand? Shout out to the DJs that do. I ain't want to call in him because I know he's a man just like to keep below radar. And
Right.
but
I don't know you're talking about already. Yeah.
You know yourself. Right, my brother?
Yeah.
You know yourself. He's my big brother.
Big up all the DJs them who does, as you see,
Yeah.
does consistently.
Give you that support
Push
and
the
push
thing.
the
Right.
music. But let me tell you something, RKG. You cannot come to tell the public that your platform is for artists that struggling or trying to get listening ear. When you are calling them or you have them come there for an interview, play this song, probably pull it up once or twice, get them the little hype. And when they leave that studio, that's probably the last time they ever hear that fucking song play on the radio. And I'm telling you, I am a very honest fella. I
can't take
deal with
honesty,
just
man.
they don't
Nah,
like
they hate
that.
it, they hate it.
Me and you never had no crossings, but I like the truth, and I just deal with the truth. Don't come to tell me them kind of nonsense. Why I know for sure it had enough men walk out of that radio station from an interview from earlier. The song play, and after that, they could
never play
never hear that song play on the radio station, and there's one enough all they cannot take.
Yeah.
And they were probably some all there, but me don't even play my fucking music, and I don't care.
Yeah.
I know for myself that as a loving soul, and I never show none all there no face out here in this industry. What they can't take is the truth, and all they can't take honesty and somebody being real
No,
with
it's
all
true,
it.
boy.
You
It's
understand?
true, boy.
So that's why we will use this forum, and we will continue to use
Yes,
forums like
boy.
this to bring light and to bring truth into what has been really going on the fucking radio. Because
Yes,
half
boy.
all you don't even know how hard it is for a boy to just get one song fucking record. You understand? Some all you know.
Yes,
But
boy.
because all in a position where they could actually give a boy a blight, what kind of fucking blight all they gain me?
Yeah.
Or gain people out
Jazzy,
there?
I been real with you, you know.
Tell me.
I could talk for you, right? Jazzy, you is but I know the people who watching the show right now go agree with me, you know. Jazzy Blaze, if it's not the baddest, is you in the top 3. And we just, no, you see Jazzy Blaze and Jelano on a stage.
My problems, man.
It have nobody besides I Sasha Million voice
It have nothing.
that could connect on a stage better than Jazzy Blaze and Jelano. Jazzy, you is a youth still. Jelano is a youth still. There is no reason that your music is not playing consistently on the radio stations. I don't want to hear no shit.
I don't want to hear that nonsense.
Jazzy is dog. Jazzy, from your first song to your last song is proper music. It is perfection. Your
One thing
vocals
I
is
just ask-
perfect.
I just ask
Your
for
lyrical
honesty.
content is perfect. Your songwriting skills is perfect. Jazzy, before you leave this earth, I need the people to know you're too bad for the fight, dong.
Yeah. Well, listen.
You're too bad for the fight, dong.
This is me, right?
So you have a right, right? And the point I want to make here, you have a right to speak the way that you are speaking. So let me just say you go to a radio station, like you say you go to RKG 99.1, and you know you do an interview and you bust your tune, and you know that that song was never played ever again, you have a right, bro, and don't ever let them stupid men.
Nah, I don't
on
let
the
that get to
media.
me, no, because
listen,
the most-
I'm done.
Yeah.
I need to make this point clear because people real retarded out there, boy. Right? You have a right, Jah Z, to feel the way that you does feel, bro, because you're that good. And this is the part that people don't understand. You see, all you who have no passion for music, stay out of these conversations.
Correct.
Jah Z, you give your life to this, bro.
I dedicate my life, I leave my work. I partly leave.
I just
make
feel
up my mind.
sorry for Jah Z, boy.
I make up my
been
mind to
real,
leave
boy.
and they send me home. They call me. Imagine my job where I used to work. Send me a letter to come in and resolve the matter. And by the time I reach in the office to resolve the matter, they had a letter of dismissal already printed, ready to hand me.
Right.
And that's a government job. I don't even want to call the name because I don't want people to feel like I'm looking for any fucking
Yeah,
pity.
yeah.
Why trying to
But
get back
real
no
is
work.
real.
Real is real.
That's the reality of your
You understand?
life.
I find I was dealt a dirty hand when it comes to that. You understand? But at the end of the day, my ribs not showing. I still functioning, and because of that woman you see a mother king, right? So that's why I had to defend you when it come to Mr. Man calling up your grandmother name, because you know how you stay with your grandmother.
Queens, bro. We don't
And
play with them queens, bro.
Me, I never grew up with mommy, daddy in a house. I grew up with mommy alone.
Me neither, me, bro. I never had
understand?
daddy in my house, bro.
I had a stepfather who come in after a while with my little brother, who make sure and let me know, hey, I know I'm not your father, I know, but I love you like my son.
Yeah.
You understand? And he showed me love from day one till he passed and gone.
Yeah.
You understand? So that was my more or less one of the only male figures I had as an example.
Definitely.
Yeah, dig boy. You see my mother, the still up to this day, my 37 years, does invest in she child when it come to music.
Yeah.
You understand? You remember how much videos I shoot by you in the first round?
But your mother pay me for video and thing, boy.
$7,500. My mother say, hey, hold that, boy.
Your
That
mother pay me
yours.
for video, boy.
Go and shoot a video. She wanted a video for one song, you know?
I'll never forget
And I
that,
shoot
boy.
3. And it's KG self I went by.
I remember your mother talked to me, Jah Z,
Mm-hmm.
a time, boy, and she tell me, boy, something she tell me, boy, but it was real touching now, boy. You know, she tell mom, she say, I wanna pay for a video for Jah Z thing. I can't remember if we ever shoot that video. I even think so.
Yes, my time, let me tell you something. My
Yeah.
mother only wanted one video from me. And that was one of the first songs I ever released with Studio 53 them now. Right?
Yeah, that was your first song, eh?
My time will come.
Yeah,
Is you
yeah,
self shoot that
yeah,
up on the fort and
My
down
Time
home
Will
by
Come,
me and
boy.
thing. So
That was one of the first videos I ever shoot in my life, or kind of thing.
Yeah.
That like the third video I ever shoot or something.
you dig? So
Yeah. I
when
practicing on Jah Z and I'm head top.
you understand? And he take my money, you mother cunt. You understand? But at the end of the day, I got it done now, boy. But this is the type of sacrifice my mother make for me. So NCW after tonight, if you take it upon yourself to go and write our next diss track, or worse yet, call my name in your fucking mouth, my brother, I not writing no diss track for you. And that is all I have to tell you.
He won't do that, you know, he won't do that.
Right? What
Because
you
you know
should
that
do,
now.
what you should do
You know
after
that
you
now.
see this fucking interview tonight, my brother, get somebody who know my number and give me a call and let me sit down with you and do some work, my brother. And you have the resources. There's a fella has start here. You have people in your corner. Let me and you sit down and we will work, my brother. We didn't come here to war you, know. I mean, come here to make you a fucking topic neither.
Yeah, I
For
course,
no-
no, kind
you
of
understand?
thing. I sure we talking about this about over half an hour, eh?
Yeah.
So he,
Over an hour.
1 hour. You understand?
Right.
And I gotta say that because really and truly, I never come here. I tell myself after all that beef thing and thing, I say, but I ain't talking about here again because it's a waste of time, bro.
No, it had to iron
And the
out.
people saying it's a waste of time too, bro.
Yes.
I'm happy for that. That is why I'm disappointed in the one or two that trying to be on the next side of the fence just because the seeing that we making an impact now. KG viral, boy. KG, boy, shall I ask, boy? We fighting for all, yeah, boy.
Yeah.
We fighting for all, yeah, boy. You understand? Me have no problem.
And all you should know for a fact that, boy, one artist all you know for sure in all your corner is Jah Z Blaze boy.
And KG.
Right? And
And
KG
Leedat.
And Leedat. All you know for
That's why I
a
bring
fact,
two all here.
all you know for a fact that once all with enough artists who nobody never know about little youth men and thing, they just be reaching out to me in the DMs, boy, for advice, for little clearance on something, and I will still get them. Sometimes they might want help. They'll be like, Jazz, I will write a tune for me. And once I had the time, I just do it. If I don't have the time, I can't. If I can't reach you, or you can't reach me, we can't. But at the end of the day, we for one another, boy. Nobody can tell me Jazz not for the youths. I always for the youths. And that's why me and
The
Jalano,
arts on a whole.
me and Jalano saying they
stop the youths from
cannot
bust.
stop the youths and them from busting my
And
brother.
what
You understand?
happened? What happened? Guy should have video too, right?
Correct is right.
Teaching all the history.
Yes,
but
that's right.
people don't know a lot of things on Jazzy, right?
Right.
After we do that video, cast up the youth some bus. What happened after?
Well, this is what happened.
All the youths bus.
All the youth bus. And listen, we
Literally,
wasn't
no?
we
Because
wasn't
Trinidad was not wrong enough.
no
When Jazzy do that, right? So the same aesthetic I use on
we
Swahili
wasn't
and
even
them,
a fucking topic, bro.
Yeah, the same aesthetic I use, the kind of brown filter thing and all them thing. I use that on Jazzy and Jelano first. Yeah, go back and watch My Time Will Come. Go back and watch Cast Up You Some Bus. I was trying the strategy of that kind of vintage look. Because my Jamaica always had that vintage energy. Every time we were shooting videos in Trinidad, there was always this bright, colorful, behind a yard with a pool, a Lamborghini. Like that what we were trying to create. When I hear Jazzy and their music, I say, right, let me do some get. You remember I always tell you them thing?
Yeah.
Like, I would be like, Jazzy, I like that vintage thing.
Yeah, I
you know.
like that vintage
I like that
music.
vintage thing, you know, and it worked with Jazzy and them like it was boiling up. And then right after that was
The
when
Trinidad start.
Swanee come and I do the same thing,
Keji,
and
man.
you know.
You see, dog, we're talking about it. It's artistry, right? He's a man as an artist.
Yep.
You could sing song. You can making podcasts.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He's a man as a writer.
Definitely.
You know what I mean? You're producing other men.
Definitely.
He's a creative now, boy. And I want to commend you, bro. You gave men the flowers, wholesome too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
keeping
Because
it, bro.
KG believe in the youths. KG,
Straight up.
How long, Jazzy?
KG's one man believe in the youths because if you don't have young lettuce in your fucking garden, you ain't gonna have no lettuce to eat
Right.
later down in the
right?
life.
And what I'm saying is, bro, not only that he's a man as a creative, I'm a bless the youth and you're out here doing your thing, you will stand up and fight in a war. It's being showing me now, boy.
Bro, sometimes,
For the art now,
sometimes
boy.
I feel like I'm lonely. I tell you, like, I'm being real with you.
And no, I
feel lonely.
just see a struggle too because
Yeah.
you know as a man on my part too.
You on your
And
part
it's
too,
similar
yeah.
because the road I chopping, bro, it different. Nobody just pick it up. It
Yeah.
just feel like if I alone have to come and just say the truth.
Say the
And
truth,
there will just be
bro.
plenty time that
It's
just stir up
true,
the
bro.
war, you know. When you come out here and you tell a man by your head big by dog by. And you're not lying to him,
Teeth small, but
you have some baby teeth, you know what I mean?
Go on and take care.
When you tell men them thing and it's true, it does cause problem, and that's why they laughing at every serious thing, and that's why KG he take offense to call it somewhere clog it up. But what I say is, that's why the man take offense. You know what I mean? Because it's the truth and how it come now, boy.
Hey, Leedat, let me tell you something, dog. I'm fed up calling NTW name in it, but after this podcast, we done.
Now we come to pay
Yeah, we
yes,
just
we come to
pay it
pay
up now,
because
right?
the man doing too much too.
But you know what's my problem with NCW, dog? I grew up amongst men that if you couldn't take talk, you had to stay in your house, bro.
No, I mean to cut you.
Yeah,
I
let's
was just
take it out,
I was just something.
Yeah.
You even went further when you hear or because you wasn't there, because you come out clearly and say that you hear some people was talking in a corner and Blackie, who's our old fucking veteran in the
Legend in the game.
business.
Big up Blackie all
Old
the time.
legend. That Blackie know me since I was a little youth.
Big up Blackie,
Yeah,
man.
son.
Real boy.
You actually went beside yourself and gone and call up Blackie name in a fucking song. That means you don't even have respect. But forget about we. You don't have respect for none of your elders in the game and talk about Blackie. You only have one hit. You for real, boy?
How much you have?
Blackie you talking about?
Yeah, boy.
Boy, go and do your
Yeah,
research,
don't
bro.
disrespect the elders.
You
And-
can't. Nobody here on this podcast ever come and disrespect our elder.
And a man opinion will always be a man opinion, John.
Right?
Right,
You-
this is something that men passionate about.
You
So
actually
had
went and
expect
write
that,
a
though.
song to
To
disrespect
This Blackie.
Blackie. brother, you
be
had to
for
check
real, bro.
yourself, bro.
Yeah.
And if after
Be for real, bro.
after tonight, you don't sit down and take time to reflect on your actions and what you do, then something wrong with you. And I warning you, my brother.
Boy,
I warning you.
It's like,
I warning you. Anytime you see this podcast and you take God out your thoughts to call my name,
Where you there, why not?
no, I not warn. I don't want nobody.
No, musically. You want him?
He not even ready for that. What I'm saying is, my brother,
Yeah, Jah Z, you go kill it.
all right, I just telling you, do not go and do any song with the AI
Where you
thing.
gonna do? Where you gonna do?
No, I'm not saying
No,
why.
what you gonna do?
What I will do?
Yeah,
What
you
I
say
will
something,
do?
yeah,
You see, you're singing songs and you're throwing talk towards me. I don't throw no talks and no lyrics. I'm not throwing talk for nobody. I am telling you, right here in front of camera, what I could tell you in your fucking face. Just remember that. So, just know if you take the time out of your day to go and sing any song about me or call my name in your mouth, I will see you.
Wow.
I will see you.
Shots fired, man.
Right? There's
In
no
the studio.
threat. There's no
In the
thing posed.
studio?
he ain't going to no studio.
I don't
Oh,
go to
you
no
go to
studio.
studio.
I
He building no AI.
coming to see you. Right? And you know me since I was about 17 years old.
You know him since you drive a maxi.
I know him since you're driver. I know
Since
him
you that
since
max
you're...
at it out.
He was not a maxi tout. I didn't know him as no tout. I know him as a maxi driver. Right?
Ah, KG, the man.
I
the
know him
mood.
as a... Nah, don't demote the man.
Now somebody tell me you was that out.
I heard so,
A man never know you was that out.
I never know.
But I get real info.
I never
So
know
was
he's
just
a
to know.
tout maxi. I know him as a maxi
No, the
driver. I
kind
used
of
to go
info
to
I
school.
get, and somebody lucky, mean say, cause real Dago man call me. Real top shutters, dog. You know we well connected, dog. Real top dogs come here and say, KG, boom, ba, ba, ta, ba, ba, ba. I say, huh?
Well,
I said, guy, what going on with the dog?
Pete, man.
I said, know what? I like the part where you tell him about the paint, man. So I'll go down with the paint, man. It's Christmas time too, everybody painting. I want my brush, big up Kenny J, R.I.P. to the legend.
Yeah.
You understand? But
Correct.
I could have get more disrespectful,
Big up
but
paint,
that's not
man.
really what I come to do now. I just wanted to reply because I said I could test out my skills on you a little bit, man. Show you that AI not ready for original artistry.
original,
Come on.
authentic
And I
music.
prove my point. Big up everybody that support
Real
my
artistry.
intention.
And real artistry too.
Everybody, though I get over 150, the right now if you go on my Instagram, that post have over 150,000 views.
Did they saw?
Definitely.
Yeah,
150,000. He talking about when you just making me bigger and bigger. NCW, listen, you see I'm making him bigger and bigger, right? I gain him clout. It don't have a single NCW song on YouTube with more than 5,000 views.
Right.
So nobody even going to listen to the fucking song. Right? I just wanted to, my thing wasn't to like, you know now, but I didn't want to reach to this far now. I just was,
Yeah, nobody didn't want it to reach
I would
this
have
far,
been
but
honest
you have to check
with
your
what
fucking
I
self.
was seeing.
Look,
know?
right, look one of these songs, right? Because I tell you, I listen to all. One of these songs is he Mocking Pretenders.
Yeah.
I like the way how he portray. I like the way how
Concept.
I love the concept of that song. I love it. When I listen to the lyrics and all, it touch some sensitive points where we as artists just go through too same
Of
way.
course.
So it touch me as an artist. So my brother, your writing skills or your prompting skills you have for the AI, bro, put it to good use. That's all I come here to tell you tonight.
No papi show the thing,
No
man.
papi, show your fucking self.
Get some artists and let them sing your song.
Get somebody to give you help, guidance. If you want to come
Do
to
some
me,
vocal training
after
and
you
sing
see
your
this, message me, reach out to me, let me work, bro. You understand? But don't clone yourself. Don't come on the media and tell me about, oh, well. Don't do be fucking
What you
that.
doing, my way?
Don't, why do
What is
what
that?
doing here?
What is that?
What doing here?
What is that you
With
saying?
it? Oh, well. Don't do me fucking that. Don't do me that. Don't sit down in a car and play like you pretending to sing. And don't do me
And that's
that.
the only problem.
Better you did go in the studio
Dog,
and sing it.
let me pause there now.
And fucking
Let me
sing it over
let me
for me.
really put a pin in that. And let me really clear that part up now. We do not have a problem with him using a tool.
No.
We all use tools, even in the studio.
Yes.
We used
The
to.
only problem I have
Yes.
is you're pretending that he even said on the live, right? That was his voice.
Yeah.
So that when I say sing the song, then he say he go play it. Orlando say, well, play the song that we hear because them on the live didn't hear the song either. So they was like, all right, well, play the song. And when they play the song, them and all was like, but that's not songing like you. So you got caught in a lie.
Yeah.
The problem is the lies.
Admitting it. Yeah.
All of the who
AI,
defending
AI,
the shit,
AI,
yeah.
AI.
It's not about that.
No,
it's
it's not.
about a man lying to the
And
public.
portraying to be an artist.
If Jah Z write a song for me, right? And I sing this song, and I go on Boom Champion and Akin 5.0 say, so who write this song? And I say, me.
That's a lie.
I am a liar.
Lying.
I have to say, give credit to Jah Z Blaze
All right,
for
watch.
writing this song.
Watch.
That's the only problem I have, you know?
The song where everybody know from, well, what majority of people know from me is Kill Them With Love.
Yeah.
That is not no, like, Kill Them With Love never pick up like no big reggae tune in Trinidad and Tobago because I don't have the bookings to prove it.
But our classic song.
But that is a classic.
Yeah, yeah.
Right? And I never write that song. I help sketch in the pattern where I
Write that
wanted
song?
to. That the artificial intelligence was Abashanti, boy. That was the AI for that song.
Abashanti's
Jalifan Big
Fan,
Brother.
brother.
He wrote that
Serious.
song.
Big up Abashanti, man.
Right?
Nice
Abashanti.
song,
That was the best fucking AI I ever used because if people didn't know about Jah Z Blaze before, after I do Kill Them With Love,
Yeah.
people didn't know about Jah Z Blaze after that because Synergy messaged me and tell me they want the video for the TV, right? After I drop it on YouTube, right? That I never, Kill Them With Love never even had a recording out there on YouTube. It just had a video.
Yeah, it had an
Synergy see it and then wanted it on the TV. And then a radio station see the video and say, hey, we want that song. And I say, well, boy, it had the song Ganjan thing, the word Ganjan thing in it. It's like, don't worry, we go give you a radio edit.
Yeah.
And they take it, put it on radio, and in less than no time it was playing on the radio without even me having an interview. I never had one interview for Kill Them With Love. Not one. Right? I had interview for all kind of other songs. All kind of other songs. And Kill Them With Love never had an interview. And that song they still play up to this day since
The biggest tune.
since 2015. Right?
I want to make a point out. And so you use that AI, right? And you
Use
a
that
man,
AI.
you own the
Yeah,
song,
that is AI.
and you own the song, right? But in order for you to perform that song, you had to attach your own emotion.
Of course.
Right?
Because I told them exactly what I want in the song. I said, Dan, I just want to pay respect to all my elder artists and them. I say, and the message is really Kill Them With Love. You understand?
Right.
So he we sit down right there face to face and as fast as he sing, he has somebody writing it.
Right.
And I tell him who I want to call, who name I want to call and thing. And he just put the pieces together and I rehearsed it one time.
Right?
Right,
So,
right.
so which means you have to attach yourself to the song in such a
some
way
sort of
that
way,
is
yeah.
yours.
Yeah,
Of course.
some sort of
Right?
way.
And then now what that has created is performance. Because now you attach to the song, you could express the song. So when we watching you singing the song, you could tell by now Jah Z killing them with love.
No, but I shocked Jah Z, like I didn't even know that because the way how Jah Z
He own it.
performed that song,
It's his song.
I would have never think Jah Z didn't
Right.
write that song.
When it is all you see the man singing the song and them look in the eyes.
Look at him.
Look in the eyes,
look
look
at
in
him,
the
don't
face
say
and
so.
thing. And you could see there's something missing.
And put the camera on Jah Z face. What you-
Something that's been missing now, boy. You understand me? Because part of performance and artistry thing is emotion. It's emotions. You first, and if you don't have emotion, you can't attach yourself to the song. Right now, all you have that information, go back and look at his videos and look in the soul. You know what I mean? And listen to the sound of the music. And ask yourself, what we doing?
Nah, yeah, but as I say, soul, right? When I was making my rant on the live, remember I was saying, your music sounds like rubbish, right? It's not even sounding good. It sounds like soulless music.
Yeah.
And I think that is my problem. So you see all there who's artists out there and claiming all these musicians and all these things and backing that shit, I am so disappointed because somebody who loves music, you see the ones who don't know about music, we'll get them a little blind. Because they don't know about music.
Yeah.
But you see the ones who know about music, how you could listen that
Yeah, boy.
and still say, Yeah, boy.
That big tune, boy.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, boy, you're doing
I
good.
could do
Keep
with
it
this
up.
in my culture, but it is something
It
horrible.
just be lacking.
It lacking soul.
It lacking
It lacking
emotion.
God.
Yes, yeah. It lacking.
As we was talking earlier, music is what?
Music-
A download.
I
I
download from
download.
upstairs, bro.
You are standing up here on it and
It
downloading
is a
music
gift from God. The
outside
singers
in the
and the
atmosphere and the
players of
cosmos.
instruments will be the voice of the people, my
Correct
guy.
is right.
It's written. You know what I mean?
Do not fuck up the music.
Come on.
Right? Music is all we have. All religions does use music to praise the Most High. Music is not just a thing.
Yeah.
Music is a download from upstairs. Yes, it might have people who would use the inspiration and sing Badman thing and all these things and use it wrongfully. But it is still a download
Yeah.
from upstairs.
Yeah.
Don't come and dig it up from downstairs, which is your bottom.
And give you that toll. But you
I
see,
know that, boy.
boy,
I know that,
at the end of the
boy.
day too, the world as Jah Z was letting me know moving forward, you know, AI is the way forward and thing. And people, they would have more people like him that's trying to use a quick method or a quick shortcut. That's to get through because that's how the world build up now. You know, you don't even have to sing your song now to hire your song on the radio. You could just come and gimmick way and camera up yourself and thing and play out audio in the back and now you're on the radio. That's how you will get now, boy. So that's why I was bigging up just now to KG for defending the little authenticity now, boy.
Yeah, bro.
You know what I mean?
Definitely
Because
that.
like it dying, like everything
As
will
you say,
become robot
as
now.
you say, the little authenticity, because we understand too that music went from 100% authentic to, let me say, 50% authentic.
Yeah, well, it's gimmicks
but
now.
it still have some sort. So you trying to tell me it have people out there? Can you see people leaving comments and saying or they have to accept AI? So all they're trying to tell me that in the next 20 years, all they would have no
Nobody
problem
real on the radio.
with listening
Nobody real.
to fake art.
Only
That's all
robots.
you want. Now remember, we as humans, we have a responsibility to mold this world
Have standard
how
and-
we want it to be.
Yeah, for sure, bro.
That's like if it's a crime going on in Trinidad, every day is killing, and we just got to rock back and say, well, killing is part of
Well, it
society
kind of
now.
gets so, you know. It kind of
killing,
gets so.
killing normal. No, we are still going to try methods to cut crime.
Is the right thing.
Right? I look at AI as fucking crime.
You have to find ways to
Right?
cut that.
So even though, yes, it is part of society, we, as lovers of music, I know the people love music too.
Yeah.
Everybody love music.
Yeah.
And I know all they would want to continue hearing Jah Z Blaze creating authentic
Come
songs.
on, we want to
I
hear
know
his
they want to hear
emotion.
Leedat creating
I want
authentic
to know
songs.
if people go dig a hers if I go and use the AI thing.
Well, no, well,
Just like what everybody doing.
hear
Says you?
And says me.
Hear this,
No,
hear
you
this.
can't,
I
Jah Z.
gonna bust some
I go warrior.
I gonna bust
I
some
go build tune for that.
Bitch.
Listen now. I gonna bust some mark here. Let me bust this mark now. Let me bust this shot. Right? I ain't calling no names. We know I talk to a lot of people in the industry.
Call
you
fucking
know?
name.
Yeah?
Nah,
This
but,
name can't call.
Nah, I could call it, but remember, all you go understand when I say it, right?
You
All you go understand when I say it, and why I can't call the name, right? I got a call, and I heard that one of our biggest artists, I ain't calling no names,
Right.
but one of our legends, one of our biggest artists in
Right.
Trinidad,
Yeah.
was preparing a release
About AI tune?
of an AI song, right? Listen.
Tell me now.
And when this whole bacchanal start,
That I rack up.
he pull it back.
Boy, could fight boy KG. But
And I get that from great sources.
Uh-huh.
Not no
Credible
regular
sources.
source.
Credible
Yeah.
sources.
Man who right there.
Uh-huh.
They say, KG, you make a man pull back, eh? I say, serious? They say, yeah. They say the man see the bacchanal. And man
Nah,
say,
we
it's
don't want that.
not the time for that. So
Nah,
imagine one of our biggest
going to
artists
that full
was
rewrite.
about to release an AI song, and because of the conversation, he pulled it back. Well, let's get talks with KG, a round of applause. Because we're not going to that. And that is why I say, stand for something or fall for
anything.
everything.
If a
And
banana-
that is, and that,
If a banana ain't peel, you go fucking eat it?
you go eat it?
Fuck man.
No, but real theory, right?
No, yeah.
The reason why I made that point is because shallow humans, I'm talking to all you, all the shallow ones, when we do these rants or when we burn with fire, when we talk real like this, we standing for something.
Yeah, well, it's
you
not
know?
gimmick.
Yeah, like support people who standing for something. Not because all of us fall for anything means that everybody had to fall for anything. We passionate about this, so we would speak about this. That don't mean that when we talk, everybody have to listen to we and agree with we.
Well, they
but
don't have to agree.
understand what we are doing.
Yeah, man.
We are fighting for authenticity. It done lacking already. And we know that because they're talking about the tones and talking about autotune. All right, cool.
Yeah.
I have no problem if they say, we're not supporting autotune again.
Yeah, I mean.
Okay?
Yeah.
I
No
can
problem.
still sing.
Yeah.
This is thing.
Come on.
I don't know about all you.
Yeah. Yeah.
I can
You
sing.
better go and learn to
Me
fucking
don't
sing.
need, I know you don't need autotune.
No.
You need autotune.
No, we dubbing it no, man.
We just using that because
Lord of his mercy.
it's a tool.
Come on.
Right? But they could cut it out. And that will make the point of if we had the opportunity to create a band and use live instruments, I know
gone.
all of us would do it.
I gone.
Because we love authentic music.
I want live instrument.
Lovers of music will always love authentic music. We just see all set of people coming into the industry. We have to call no names, bro. Influencers, DJs, people who don't love music. And there's come and there's brung up the thing. Right? And we just have to stay quiet because at any day, it is what it is.
Correct, is
But
right.
at some point in time, we have to draw a line. What he is doing, we're not calling his name again. I'm fed up say that name though. I don't like it no more. Right? Let me just make, you know that boy, let me, right. But we fighting for, it come like you're seeing your baby dying, boy. It was sick all the time, you know. But now it's dying, boy.
Correct, boy.
So at some point in time, you had to run in the hospital and say,
Yeah, boy.
taking care of my
My
fucking baby.
my child, boy.
She had a little headache yesterday, but now she can't
We was
breathe.
fixing it. We was fixing
Now
it.
she can't breathe. I am just pleading with the people, and all they probably don't like my delivery. I might cuss, I might yell, I might say all kind of
But
things.
tell me at Trinidad, you no fucking
Correct.
cuss.
And Jah Z, it
But
is
this girl
only-
like all this sensitive
correct,
and like all
but
the
it is only
fucking skin
coming,
tin,
it
boy.
is only coming from a place of passion.
Come on.
Come
get
now,
the
man.
message. Forget the message.
I could rack up and say, boy,
People let's just take one thing where you say and
Yeah.
pick it up and run with it and blow it
Why
out
can't
of
you
proportion.
cussing? Why
And
can't
then
you cussing?
they look at the chastise you for that. But let
Oh
me tell all you
God,
this.
oh
If all they use all their brain, all they understand, and we's youths
brother,
just looking to get we voice out here, you know.
brother Jesus flip tables, boy. If I had them to study, boy.
Right? Why nobody invests in Christ when he had to go and mash up people table in the temple? Because why?
Because I was gambling.
They was gambling in the father
cuss
place.
Killing the thing.
Man, it's better.
Nobody
Us
invests
killing
in
the
Christ for
thing.
that. So why are people angry or against us for being upset about this AI thing looking to burn out the to like try and flood out the
You know why, Jah Z?
authenticity of
Because
music.
we living in a culture and a society of sheeps.
Everybody saying
Sheeps.
technology advancing and we have to accept and no, we don't have to accept,
Accept
nothing.
everything.
We don't have
You
to
know it's how
accept
people up to
everything
this
now.
day that don't use microwave?
Come on. All right, I want all you. Take a bowl of water, put it in the microwave, warm it up for about a minute, and put it by a fucking dog and see if you go drink it. Put it by a dog and see if you go drink that water out of that bowl will now hot up in the microwave. He
You
would
don't smell
not.
that and smell radiation.
He gonna smell that and
You
move
smelling
away from that.
radiation. No,
Right?
but
so
but
try and
real talk-
understand where it is we coming from with this AI thing with the nobody against the
No,
AI
but
with
real
the
talk,
music.
Jah Z, it have a
But
lot
don't
of
come
people.
out here to try and be fake.
Yeah, it have a lot of
Out
people
here
who
in this
don't
thing
just...
with people spending the last dollar
Let be real.
to make happen, Jed.
Let be real.
Don't-
But as I
don't
say,
come here with that.
It are real people who don't just... I don't know why people making the argument of technology and technology. It's not everything you have to accept.
Come on.
It are people who don't even use Apple AirPods because they believe that this AirPods is creating brain damage.
You
know,
want to know
It's
something?
not everything you have to accept.
You want to know something? I will give all your insight on a very big entertainer from Trinidad and Tobago. He's an elder in the industry. And I sure by me saying this, people who know me personally gonna know exactly who I talking about. But when that person doing the work and the writing and the building music in the head, you know what that person is used to like keep track of where it is he singing and he trying to construct where music is concerned, he just use a tape recorder, you know.
Right.
Well, let's use cassette.
Yeah, back
you know.
in the days, thing, tape recorder. Yeah. I used to use that too. I used to real like that.
He had, and then
That was big technology back in the days.
listen, I don't even want to talk much about it because I don't want to sell out the technique and you know
Yeah.
thing. But he just use a tape recorder, yo. Right? Because he believe in that still.
Right.
He could go and ask somebody to, you know, record him quick on a phone or record him in a studio quick. But he want to form it. He so don't want to let anybody hear his ideas and his melodies. He record it on that first and then go in the
Because
studio.
he still don't trust
He don't.
certain types
He
of
don't.
technology. It's not everything you have to dig up in. It's not
Right?
everything you have to
And
warm
he's
up on
one.
it, though.
He to me he's one of the. He's like a Michael Jackson in Trinidad and Tobago.
Right.
To me, he probably mightn't be for you, but he is for me. And when that man executing music, trust me, is something
Aye.
something to behold.
Look at this example too, right? Not all evolution does benefit. Let me talk about music alone, right? Because we talk music. Let me say, for instance, when it was vinyl, right? That was like the greatest times of music, right? When it comes to sales, when it comes to authenticity, all these different things. Even one track where a man had to go in a booth and sing a song one time in one take. That was the days when you had to be a real artist, right? You couldn't be a madman on the side of the road and just do a one take with a band behind. Like how Bob and Peter Tosh them used to do it, right? We see the level of talent back in them days. When it went from vinyl to, let me say, CD, we see a change, right? Because now men could go in our studio now and do countless takes and all these things. But studio time was more expensive back in them days, right? So the level of talent went from here to probably like right here, because you still had to have a certain level of talent, because you ain't going and pay $10,000 to record one song. You're still trying to use the studio time and all these things, right? So it went from here to here. Then after CD, it went from CD to the streaming, right? Where the Amazon, all these things come out, men buying interface, put it in the bedroom, all these things. I realize now that now you don't even have to pay studio time. Now you could take 10 hours to record one song. And you could just put it out on SoundCloud and all these things. And I realize that the sales of music cut down. To the point where now a lot of things fucking up in the industry because of the technology. The same technology that all they claim better in the industry or is here to stay, we see the level of talent and the level of appreciation for what was music back in the days. It cut. That's all I'm gonna finish. We seen it drop from vinyl to Apple Music. Tell me all into the level of talent drop, right?
yes.
What you feel going to happen from vinyl to AI, boy? Let me be real. So all you have to understand what is the fight. We understand these things. Technology will come and advance. But for people who passionate about music, all it is doing is hurting the art form.
Right.
And I all we fighting for.
Right.
I cannot allow a man who just home making funny skits on his phone, looking for views, to wake up a morning and say, you know what? I gonna make a robot sing a song for me.
Just to keep
I going and prompt it just to keep relevant, just to get some views, and bringing up the industry.
Help anything deteriorate.
That is the fight. We are trying our best. It already went from vinyl. It already went from Bob Marley, Peter Tosh, all these top class artists who could have played instruments, all these different things. Now artists, you could play an instrument?
Yeah.
You could play an instrument?
Yeah.
I could play an instrument. Because we came into the industry where you had the love of music.
Yeah, bro.
Not the love of Instagram or the love of likes.
Right.
You had the love of music. With the AI now, what I am seeing is it is missing the love for the music, and it's now just the love of creating a product to put on the internet.
No, you say something.
Fire upon that.
You say something. You say people is sheepdog. You know what I mean? And that is a cycle, you know, because man could only create what could be consumed, you know, right? That we most fulfilling purpose to make money, whatever the sea might be, right? And you say people is sheep. When last you see a performance or a singer like a Whitney Houston or a Patti LaBelle, right? We could sit down here and admit as artists
That they don't have it.
that even more than that they do have it, that genres are dying,
Correct.
right? All you know that two genres are dying. It do have certain type of music again.
Yeah. Culture is dying,
Right?
everything.
It dying now, boy. And so to have certain things allowed in music is to aid with the death of genres and music itself. Is to help with the deterioration of it now, but because we're losing real parts of the art now. But because let me take Baby Tita aside, right? The art itself, it diluted plenty. If you look at the soca music and thing, bro, let me be real. Plenty of it is synonymous with each other. You're hearing the same thing by the time you hear 5 songs. It's the same thing you hear. It has no depth, no authenticity.
Sometimes I just feel all of them using AI.
It's like AI running already.
Yeah.
We have certain tones and words that we use in every single carnival all the time. There's no real creativity. And if you go back to where soca, that genre was born, it's a diversity of talent and songs and different things you're hearing from different artists and things.
Why soca?
Soca to
What
me
are shorty I say soca?
is a mixture of Indian and Negro music.
And why? Why did
Because
he do
we from here and that is
that? It had a
culture.
racism and also had a racism problem. So they take the Indian and the nigger
And put it
and they
together.
put it together.
Oh God.
If that is not what we hearing today,
What we doing?
what we doing?
What we doing? You know what I mean? And so we have genres that really dying now, boy.
It is.
So
A
it's
matter of fact, it dead.
we need rules. We need KG and them and Leedat and Jah Z to come and not really give nobody no clout and thing, but to help set a standard which part we could operate in a parameter, which part we calling this we culture and we music. If KG don't come and do it, you see, we are sheep.
Them calling me a gatekeeper. You know?
Well, let be that because we have a lot of people who will.
KG turn gatekeeper now.
Let it be the mafia. Is the mafia now?
Gate would latch on a sliding gate.
Right.
And that gate open if you use the gatekeeper. But what I'm saying is,
That will be the gate
what I'm
down-
saying is we
down
need
pocket mine,
to set a standard. We need to have a judgment KG say, we like sheep. So everybody rolling over with whatever happen, and we just allowing whatever to go on, and the thing mashing up, and AI in the soca monarch, and the man on the stage with a big trophy and winning the $1 million and thing with a robot song. Let me be real with each other and myself. We know what music is, especially artists too. So for the man to come and do that, the man is no jump out and come to down the man or nothing. No, the man defending the art form. You know what I mean? And for the man to come and push up his chest in that kind of way, dog, I mean to really carry the thing back so it's out of timing, bro. You know what I mean? Because people like Jah Z here talking to you directly and then you know what time it is as an artist who experience and I feel that they try to come in.
Bro, but you see what's going on right now? Big artists in America, Kalani, German Dupree, Grammy winning
Burning out
artists
AI.
are burning out these things. But all you who never sing a song on their life talking about AI.
Come on, bro.
You know why all you saying that? Because all you're not passionate about this thing. So anything happen, or you're just allowing it to happen.
That is
because
what it
that's
is.
Not, you're not benefiting all you. I not dog. Everybody, I been real. I get kicked out the soca group. Right?
Yeah.
I was needed the soca mafia group.
Yeah.
Right? I get kicked out some months ago. They say by KG has burnt too much fire on soca.
Yeah.
They kick me out the group. You know, I'm back in the group again.
Oh,
They bring me back in the group.
well, that good.
They give me a clap.
That good.
They
I'm
say,
glad.
KG,
I'm glad they put the dog
thank
back in the
you.
group. Yes. I'm glad they put the dog back in the group.
The whole enjoy. You see people who passionate about music.
Yeah.
You talk about men who work in Wassa and all kind of thing. You
Yeah.
see men who understand music. Everybody is congratulating this effort.
Right.
It's only the ones who don't care.
They've always had the tractors, but let's finish up quick, KG.
By
We
the
like
honest
sheep.
rude boy,
We
yes.
like sheep, right? So everybody rolling over and rolling over,
Let's
dog.
talk now. Let's take over
And
now.
what
I'm going for a rude boy.
and what I'm saying is, you bring one
Huh?
for me too now.
Battery dying? How long you are there? Battery dying.
I want to make
all
a
kind of
point
thing.
quick.
This episode is also sponsored by Big Boss Bullies. If you're looking for top quality companions, check out Big Boss Bullies 868. Go check out their page right now. You know, I'm a dog man. I love my dogs, but I love quality companions. If you're really looking for that quality bully, go and check out Big Boss Bullies 868. You know the thing go. Boom. How long you are there? How we looking? Alright,
It
let
red?
me just make a point and let me go.
Well, alright. Well, we like sheep. Anything could go on. We allowing anything to really play off and thing. And that is the deterioration of the country now, but because the sheep-like behavior, it goes beyond music. You know what I mean? It has fallen into every industry throughout Trinidad and Tobago. The people, they do have more people like this man here who stand up for something now, boy. We need more people like that throughout our industries, not soca alone. All you know me. Right? Politics. But we need that in order to change the country for the better. Change the music for the better. We need more people to not be like sheep, as my brethren does call them now, boy. You know what I mean? We need more more Jah Z Blaze and more conscious men out here who willing to take the neck out a little bit because KG did know he would have to defend it. You know what I mean? The man never know it would have turned into all of this. But in the initial thing, we really step forward with the AI talk to not be sheep.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Why I see through all this whole thing here? I see NCW get an opportunity to get some clout.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
Right.
that gimmick episode, the first episode.
And I rate you and I respect you for that. But at the same time, you are careful.
I vex to call your name again.
Yeah, that's not it. Fuck that. I could call him. Fuck. Right? 'Cause I don't have no fear for nothing with what I say. I just back what I say. And at the end of the day, as a realist, and if it is that you take offense to what it is I am telling you, bro, it's hard to be your portion. I don't know what to tell you. But yeah, there is big men.
Just man, that Chinese.
Yeah. My advice to you, my brother, take my shepherd advice. Come and let me do the thing the right way. If you want to use the AI, let me use it as a tool
Yeah.
and enhance.
Definitely.
Right?
Now we enhance it, not
Yeah,
not bring it down.
Yeah, we not
Look at what
bringing
you're
it down.
doing. You're bringing it down. It's
You're
sounding like
watering down the
shit.
shit.
I don't care.
Yeah, I don't-
It's sounding like shit.
Right? But I use this opportunity as you see this podcast here tonight, bro. Reach out to anyone away. We know nobody here want a warrior. We're not even gonna sing no tune to answer you back. But I don't expect for you to take what we say here as an offense. Right?
That's the dynamic you do,
Take the advice.
Yeah, everything we hear, offended by.
Yeah, don't take
Man offended by
offense.
comments
Stop
and thing,
offense.
man. Deleting
I's a
comments
comedian
and-
too. If I
The man
want,
block 100 of my friends. You know.
I block one.
Everybody get blocked.
you's a comedian. I's a comedian too. I just never like. Everybody keep telling me, Jazz, you should do some skits and you should do some comedy because I's a kickster.
Yeah.
But I not go and dwell on it for nobody to see me in the road and be, yeah, Jazz, I know not laughing fucking thing. I laugh at my brethren.
But he ain't funny too,
Yeah.
well, anyway.
Oh God. Right? Whether you're funny or not, NCW, my point is, bro, take advice. Learn to take constructive criticism.
Definitely.
Nobody is against what you're doing. We are against how you're doing it.
Definitely.
You understand? We are against how you're doing it. It's not, you always hear what people say. It's not what you do, it's how you do it.
Come on.
Yep.
Right? So we will close tonight.
Let me
by-
close. Let me close.
Yeah.
Right?
We will close tonight by saying,
Yeah, no. I just want to say one thing too.
Yeah.
You know, this come from a place of passion.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I think that the example we make about Leedat and all say it as in we see in the level of talent in the and everybody who watches show could I sure they could agree that from the 80s to 2025 you see the level of talent drop when it comes to music. I don't know if y'all are okay with that. The ones who are okay with that, suck all your mama. I am
Suck
not
your
okay with
mama,
that.
you.
I'm
In
sure
a
you're not okay with that.
different way.
I'm sure you're not okay with that. I'm sure everybody in the artistry is not okay with that. We want to see the level of the talent raise, not drop. I think that AI is not going to raise the level of talent. It is going to drop the level of talent.
And we have so much
Right?
talent in our
We could
country,
use it
bro.
as a tool, as Jazzy say, and enhance what you are already doing, and that may raise it. But if they're doing what you are doing, everybody could wake up in the morning and say, just pay a $5 a month for a Suno subscription, give it watchwords, let's spit out a tune, take that tune, put it up on YouTube, name it your song, and that is a song. We are in shit.
He could do that, you know, but
Right.
not
But we
All
know
of
that.
we could do
We
that.
know that. I don't know if all are supporting that. All the artists and them who say,
my 8
"Do, do, 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 do."
could go on here and make a song.
We know that.
We know that.
Right, we know that. We want we done fighting up already when it comes to the level of talent. So all we're trying to do is just keep it a little bit now. You know? Oh God.
God.
Right?
You go want to drink a watery sorrel?
Oh God.
You
Oh,
want
God.
sorrel
And we
with
done drinking water
anisey
sorrel
and
already.
fucking
When last say drink a good sorrel?
today.
When last say eat a proper pastel? When last
Aye,
thank God big up granny all the time because I feel like if I wasn't around my grandmother,
Yeah, but
I would have been eating
to me-
tasteless pala and all kind of thing out here
Yeah.
because everything missing flavor, everything losing flavor in today's society.
And if you ask
Keep the
me,
flavor. Like what I asking.
and why saying if you ask me, NCW responsible for this whole thing getting out of proportion because
Yeah, you're true.
we went on the live on TikTok and
we get squash it.
we squash
We
it
did
and
squash
you
it.
went ahead and you did that.
Why you do it?
Why?
Clout.
For clout?
Okay, you're looking for clout.
Clout,
Right?
yes, sir.
And Anyway.
We'll leave it as that.
Anyway.
Everybody have a good night.
My
man.
brothers,
My brother.
big up all yourself, all the blood clot, huh?
But next time you bring in a fucking rude boy for people, bring it open now. It tastes better
Fuck,
than
but you
rude
that
boy.
girl?
It is
Use
taste
my
What's that?
better. It tastes better open.
Me don't-
We shall be live, you on still?
Man,
We go on there.
son.
I'm not gonna
Big
wish
up.
them a Merry Christmas.
Big up all the fans.
You know what I mean?
Big up all the
Happy
supporters.
holidays.
And now get 10,000 subscribers.
Eh?
You
Now,
understand?
Eh?
drinking champagne
You
tonight.
dig?
Don't know.
Right,
Rude
big up
boy.
everybody supporting the thing. Right, big up my
Yeah.
dog Chiny behind the camera.
Chiny,
all
don't
the
know.
bomber clad.
Delos, big up yourself.
Big up Randall.
Mm-hmm.
Randall, you supporting AI? Right, big up all the artists them who keeping it authentic.
For
You
real.
know, we supporting all your full
For real.
100. And
Yeah.
I'll drop a tune with my new artist, the Riley.
Yeah, bad.
Signed to my label.
Bad.
Very bad artist. Or they go and check out that me episode.
No, it's an episode for real.
Or they go and check out that tune. Riley, try again. You know, big up Rude Boy. All the bumper clad time, all
Every
the
time,
time.
every time.
Keeping the lights on in the house. Right? And that is it, my G. Say no.
To AI.
Long live Kill Lion.
Boop, boop,
don't
boop, boop, boop. Brat.